K Solo, and this is Rikers Island Stories, aka the K Solo Show. What's up? What's up? What's up?
This is the #1 YouTube ghetto gossip. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, man. Motherfucking YouTube.
Yo, my mouth is garbage. I just keep cursing and cursing. I gotta stop that.
I love all these. You already know. This is the one and only K Solo. What's going on, people? Listen, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully you guys out there will come in and see what's up with Big Solo. I gotta talk to you, Papi. I'm gonna give you guys some stories. So holla at your boy K Solo. Everybody out there, get ready for K Solo. You feeling me? Coming in stronger and better and wiser. Alright?
Yes. This is your boy Big K Solo. What's the deal, people? What's up? Hope everything is good. Definitely hope everything is good, man. Over here in my part, over here where I'm at, everything is alright. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta address a little something today. I mean, you guys are gonna bug the fuck out. What I'm about to tell you guys is crazy. I mean, you know, it's crazy, man. So for those people, you know, look, let me go get something to drink, and I'm gonna come back over here, and we're gonna sit down, and we're gonna talk about what dudes. Well, you know, 2 or 3 people that called me, and was very upset with me, very upset with your boy K Solo. You know what I'm saying? So they want me to apologize, and you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna talk about this, man, and you get whoever's here, whoever's gonna pop up in here, whatever, you know what I'm saying, everybody's welcome in the K Solo Show. And yeah, I will pop up, no question about that. I will pop up, you know what I'm saying? So just give me a couple seconds. Now back over here, you know, okay, where we at? Okay, back over here. Like I said, there's a few people thought that I said something a couple of days ago, like 2 days ago. So they want me to apologize. So I'm gonna leave that to you guys, man. I want you guys to be honest with me and tell me, should I apologize? Should I do that? I mean, being honest to you guys, man, I don't think I did nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just keeps it real. I kept it real for what I said, and that's about it. So we're gonna see if I owe the people an apology. So we're gonna see if it's you know what I'm saying, if I have to do what I gotta do to, you know what I'm saying. So give me about 5 seconds, man, and I'll be back over here, man, and we're gonna talk about that. And you already know what's up, all right? So this is your boy K Solo, man, and I'll be definitely right back. Yes, sir, Kings of Kings, you already know. Be right back. 1 second. All right, guys. You get out, guys. You gotta get out, Skunky. Okay, Skunk, you gotta get out. They're gonna have you running around the room all fucking crazy, blah, blah, blah. So if you're gonna stay, you gotta be quiet, right, cat? All right. All right, all right. All right, we back. Okay, we back. Well, not we. I'm back. Don't start. You will be out of here. Be out of here with that crazy shit. Don't start that. Talking to my cat, yo. Anyway, let me cam up now. Let me cam up real quick. Yo, I don't know what happened, man, but it got cold out there. I was out there with a silk t-shirt, and I had to come back home and put on a hoodie because it was, you know what I'm saying, it was not proper for just one hoodie. Okay, right here. What's the deal, people? Salute. This is your boy K Solo. Salute. What's up? Once again, salute to everybody out there. This is your boy K Solo. So, yeah, we're going to get straight to the business, man. Hold up. One of my cameras. My camera is not popping. Ah, man, I thought I did this already. The camera's not popping. What's going on here? This is what I hate, man. I hate this. Why the camera's not popping, yo? Hold up, man. This is, okay. What's going on here, yo? Okay, wait a minute. No, that's not good. This belongs over here. Come on, yo. All right, then we're gonna pop it now. We're popping in it now. We there? We good or what? I believe we good. So let's get out of this. Just looks a little frozen to me, man. Hope I don't start getting hope this don't start. I'm gonna say acting up. Okay. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's not going down. What's up? All right, I got the background. Background is up there. I'm leaving it alone. Let's get it over here now. Okay, so far it's good. All right, man. Look at this. There's always something that's gonna pop. And yo, me, like I said, you guys know me, man. I am like, you know, one of these dudes that the shit gotta be perfect. And what I'm looking at right now is not. So damn with this, man. You see the green in the back of my head? You see the green in the back of my head? So let me see if, oh God, this is crazy, man. This is crazy, yo. The green's in the back of my head. Let's see what happens here. 27. Okay, the green popped out. It's gone. It's gone. Let's leave it like this. Let's leave it like it is, man, because I don't want to keep rocking with this, man. And right now, look at this. Right now, I'm talking, and the camera's somewhere else. So, okay. All right, it's turning. All right, man. Let's leave it like this, bro, because I don't want to keep it up. And if I keep going, you know what I'm saying, messing with this, man, I know it's going to start freezing on me. So, I don't want that to happen. You feel me? I mean, early this morning, I was here like about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, trying to pop in. If anybody know and saw what I was trying to do earlier, I just couldn't get in, man. I don't know. I think I was doing a little cleanup over here, and I cleaned up the mouse, and I think I wet the mouse inside, so it was just acting up. And I believe it's still acting up. So we're going to keep it slow. You feel me? We're going to do this slow. So for the 4 people that's here watching me right now, man, I appreciate you guys. I don't know who's here. I don't know who's here right now. I don't know who's watching me right now. So I'm going to put that up right here. Of course I am. You know what I'm saying? Got to, thank the people that's watching. I don't care if it's 1. I don't care if it's nobody. I don't care if it's 10, 20, 100. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I know how it is. You know what I'm saying? So basically somebody's going to be popping with this show. So we're going to leave it like that. Salute right back to you. That's what that, J45? That's J99. Let me see. That's J. That got to be J. That's Jay. What up, Jay? Now, I'm gonna throw it up, Jay. I'm gonna throw it up, but Jay, I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna throw it up there, Jay. If you want to pop in, you can pop in. But this one's gonna be like a little serious, man, because like I said, I had a few people calling me up. The day before yesterday, and yesterday, dudes called me up, man. It was like about 3 phone calls. Out of the 3 phone calls, it was 1 girl, no question about that. It was 1 female, and another one who said that she was a female, but that was a damn lie. She was no female. Trust me, she was no female. And 2 dudes that was gay. You know what I'm saying? And the thing with why they called me and why they wanted me to apologize is a couple of days ago I came in here and I was talking about Diddy. And I was saying that Diddy, you know what I'm saying, keeping it real. Listen, man, I like Diddy, man, you know what I'm saying. What's happening to Diddy right now is, I'm following the trial. Believe me, I've been following the trial. And what I'm seeing so far is it doesn't look too good for Diddy, but deep down inside, what I'm looking at it right now is a he say, she say shit. That's what's going on. This is the trial that I'm looking at it right now. That is, she said that this said, and this one said. That's what I'm seeing. The only true witness that that was popped up was Cassie. You know what I'm talking about, Cassie. I forgot her last name, but Cassie was popping. Came out and started talking. And the dude that got his car blown up. You understand what I'm saying? I'm never going to say that if it was Puffy. I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to, I'm never going to put no mind to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't, they said that they found fingerprints and they found certain things. And what they found it was fingerprints of a girl who started the fire. And they could get those fingerprints out of a bottle, out of a cartel bottle, whatever they started the fire, they could get the fingerprints off of that. A lot of people think that the fingerprints are going to dissolve once you throw the fire. The only way that the fingerprints will be dissolved is if the bottle blows up. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody throws a cartel into your car. If that cartel bottle doesn't blow up, you're going to have fingerprints there. You're going to have it. You're going to have it. If it doesn't blow up, well, you're going to have a little problem. And what I heard in the trial that The bottle didn't blow up. Whatever they had the gas or whatever they did with the fire, whatever they put in there for the car to blow up, it's gonna come out. So they did find fingerprints, but it was from a female. So now what they're gonna try to do is they're gonna try to get those fingerprints and see if it was from Diddy's camp, like someone that works for Diddy and stuff like that. So that's what they're gonna see right now, and that's what's going down with that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Now, once again, it's she say, he said. So for that right there, I'm gonna leave that alone. Now, this is the thing that I was saying. I came up and I said that, in all the times that I seen Puffy coming into the club, did I talk to Puffy? Well, here and there, like, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, keep doing your thing. Shit like that. Small talk. Small talk. The time that I bodyguard Diddy, it was just small talk. It was nothing like, yeah, let's go, let's drink a bottle of champagne together. It was nothing like that. So I'm not going to sit here and lie like that. You know what I'm saying? I was just someone that was taking care of him while he was in clubs like Copacabana, Club USA, Club Cheetah, the Sound Factory, where you can say that was Diddy's second home. You feel me? From all the clubs in New York, that was Diddy's main spot, Sound Factory. And if anybody's familiar with the Sound Factory, that club was straight up 100% gay. And they used to not say no because it was supposed to be the second floor upstairs was supposed to be straight. You understand what I'm saying? It was supposed to be straight. And downstairs, it was the gay area. But no, you had gays upstairs, you had gays downstairs, all right? And believe me, the shit was gay, all right? So, I be hearing Diddy sometimes talking about, oh, yeah, the club, Sound Factory, and I be hearing other people talking about, oh, yeah, nice club. And I'm like, come on, son, say the truth, man. You was in there looking for gay people, all right? The shit was gay, man. Girls was going to that club. There's no question about that. But a lot of the girls that was going there was lesbians, all right? Straight up lesbians, bro. So you had the girls that went in there with the Timberlands, with the do-rags, you know what I'm saying, playing the man role. And you had the girls over there, with the nice tight pants, blah, blah, blah. Unfortunately, there was lesbians and stuff like that. But there was beautiful girls that was going there. And once again, there was lesbians. In the days that was supposed to be straight day, it was Friday and Saturday. And yeah, you had a lot of straight people that used to come in there to that club. But once the straight people would see that the gay crowd would start taking over downstairs and upstairs, a lot of the straight people used to break out. One of the best times that I had there, man, I ain't gonna lie. I went there and not as a worker. I went there to look for Madonna. There was a rumor from one of the bouncers I knew that he was going to go work in Sound Factory, and you had this famous DJ, and that he went by the name of the dude was gay, and the dude who told me it was his bodyguard, and he told me about Madonna going to stop by. Junior Vasquez, excuse me, there you go. Junior, famous DJ in the gay community. His name was Junior Vasquez. Straight up, I ain't gonna front. The kid was nice, all right. What I loved about the way he was DJing, he used to DJ house music with hip hop, and I'm a sucker for that. House music with hip hop, I loved it. I love it, especially with his mixing and all that crazy shit. I love it. So that day was Junior Vasquez's birthday party. Madonna went over there because they was good friends. And once again, Junior Vasquez was straight up gay. And I went there to take pictures of Madonna. You understand what I'm saying? And at first, when I went there, I couldn't see her. I couldn't find the lady. But what I said to myself, I said, you know what? It's got to be a white girl, the only white girl who's going to be in the middle of about 50 blacks and Puerto Ricans. That was Madonna. Madonna used to hang out with black and Puerto Ricans, no question about that. So what I did was I stood up on top of one of the speakers, And it didn't take me no more than 10 minutes and I found her. I found Madonna. And the next thing you know, man, I went downstairs and I got down from the speaker and I took like 30 pictures of her. And she was cool. She let me take the pictures. Now, back to the thing that I'm saying with the people that wanted me to apologize. Now, this is what I said, all right? I want you guys to listen to this, all right? I said that gays, the gay community, a lot of these gay communities, they are loud people. They very, very loud. And what I'm talking about loud is when, you know, a lot of them are very disrespectful. I had to check a few in my time as being a bouncer. I really had to check them a lot. I checked a lot of them. It didn't take no more than a conversation. Sometimes I had to put my hands on them, no question, because they was kind of too aggressive. And once you tell somebody, yo, listen, I'm not gay, I just work here, you know, is that person, for me, that person should respect that and stop trying to pursue the person who they trying to pursue. Especially that person tell them, yo, I'm straight, 1,000%. I'm just working here. You know, I'm just a bouncer taking care of you guys. You know, I don't have nothing against you guys, but just, you know, leave me alone. Unfortunately, like I said, I had a few that didn't get the message, and you know, I had to put my hands on them. No question about that. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, so you know, so what I said was that working with gay people is kind of is okay, but then again, is a lot of problems because once again, this is the problem that I used to have working in gay clubs, that you could tell a gay person, a gay man, yo, listen, you can't go in the bathroom with no other man. It's got to be you by yourself. And they look at you they look at you and be like, all right, man, I got you. I'm not going to disrespect you. I got you. Bro, I heard it all. So what I used to do, I used to make believe, I used to walk away. But once you hire a different little spot, and it doesn't take no more than 5 minutes, and you see the dude that you just finished talking to stick a man into the bathroom. And let me tell you, they're not going into that bathroom to watch each other take a piss. All right, they are not. They go to the bathroom, to do a little coke. No question about that. I bust a lot of them. I'm talking about there's a lot of clubs that are gay. They usually give the key to the bouncers because they know that a lot of gay dudes like to go into these bathrooms and like to perform sex in the bathroom and also do drugs. You feel me? So they used to give the keys to the bouncers, like, yo, hey, you pass by the bathroom. What I used to do is every time I pass by the bathroom, I look at somebody that's waiting for the bathroom, and I'll be like, yo, how long you been here? Oh, I've been here like 10, 20 minutes now. I'll be like, I gotcha. Boom, stick the key into the door, open it up. Sometimes I used to open it up and I didn't want to see what I just saw. You understand what I'm saying? Just put it to you like that. Or sometimes I used to see the motherfuckers just chilling in the bathroom, sniffing cocaine or smoking crack in the bathroom inside a club in Midtown Manhattan. I mean, that's crazy. So, that's the shit that happens. Now, what I said was this. A gay man, and I don't know if it's because they have a shortage of penis. I swear to God, I don't know if it's because they have a shortage of penis or I don't know what's going down. But a lot of these dudes, I used to see them go into bathrooms with a guy and go in that bathroom, stay in that bathroom for 10 or 15 minutes, come back out, 20 minutes later, they go in there with another dude. stay in that bathroom for 15, 20 minutes. Sometimes I couldn't do nothing about it because the clubs was packed. And the owners used to tell me, yo, listen, if ain't nobody dying in the bathroom, let it be. All I need you to do is watch the cash register and watch the people. Make sure ain't no grimy shit going down. You understand what I'm saying? So by me saying that gays just don't care, and they would, with all due respect, once again, to YouTube, they wouldn't have no problem sucking a nigga's dick, bro, and then going back and sucking another nigga's dick. You understand what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people don't like the gays, man. That's why I don't like a lot of gays. And listen to this once again. I have a gay daughter. My daughter is lesbian, all right? My daughter is bisexual. My daughter got kids, and she like lesbians. My daughter Yaya. A lot of you guys know that I have two daughters. My baby Nancy and Yaya. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't got nothing against gay people. I really don't. I think a lot of gay people are some of the best people out there. They have a beautiful heart. They help out. A lot of gay people that went through a lot of these gay clubs where I worked at. I mean, they the best tippers ever. Seriously, I have gay dudes just coming to me and like, yo, I like the way you work, man. Here's a 50. I like the way you work. Here's 100. Seriously. I got one time a gay dude gave me $500 because there was this one dude that wanted to fuck him up. And I got in, I just told the dude, I knew the dude, and I knew he was a buddy. And I knew that he used to do that for the gay man or whoever he was fucking with at that time, like that they could give him some money. I know that's what they used to do. So I had to put a stop to that because I know what I knew what was his routine. I knew what this dude was about. And the most important thing that I knew about this dude, that he was straight up pussy. But he used to play a part that he's gangster. But he was straight up Toto. You feel me? So yeah. So one time the dude gave me $400, son. And like I said, a lot of these gay dudes are okay. But but put you like this, man. I 1 to 10. 4 are very respectful. 6 are out of control. Seriously. So what I said about gay people don't have respect, and they will fuck anything. I had these people calling me up. One of them, the one that tried to make believe that he was a girl, talking about Solo. I've been watching you since the day you started. I always gave you a shout out. And I got a fun thing. I know who is this person. And I always gave you a shout out. I always respected what you said. I always respected what you said about blacks. And I'm a black gay person. And I never thought that you was racist. When people call you racist, I'm one of the black guys saying, no, you not. And I respect that. I respect that. I don't want to lose the person as a subscriber because of what's going down. So what I did was I responded to his comment, and I said, bro, show me a part where I disrespected you. I disrespected you, or I disrespected any gay person that I mentioned, but disrespect them in a way that is a way that is not true, and also trying to embarrass a gay person. No, I did not do it like that. What I did was speak the damn truth. A lot of gays don't have no respect for themselves. A lot of gays will suck a fucking cock right in front of you if they have the chance. If they have the chance, they would do it. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there that would agree with me 1,000. And if you guys don't agree with me, hey, let me know. Let me know. You guys might know something that I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm talking about what I'm saying is what I know, what I seen as working as a New York City bouncer. All right, I've been a bouncer since the age of 16. The age of 16. My first bouncing job, it was a little 2x4 little what you call it, like a little lounge in the Bronx by 183rd and Creston. 183rd and Cortona. It was an after hours spot. All we had there was 2 pool tables, a jukebox, and liquor. That's all we had, and that was enough. And it belonged to my godfather. May he rest in peace. It belonged to him, and I was running it for like 9 months at the age of 16 years old. So, you know what I'm saying, at the age of 16 years old, man, but let me tell you, I always had, not 16, 17, but I always had, the mentality as I was 17, but, I acted like if I was 25. I was one of those guys. You understand what I'm saying? And believe me, when a man gives you his little club for you to run it, and he knows your age, and he has no problem, he knows that you are that dude, that you responsible. And that's how I was. I worked in a lot of famous clubs, man. Aquarius, Fuego, Ventura, Safari, man, Devil's Nest. Bro, I can go on. I worked in Cobra 1, Cobra 2, Cobra 3. I worked in South Factory, Latin Quarters. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Famous, one of the famous clubs, man. God, how can I forget this club, man? Man, I just love this club, man. But if it comes to my mind, I'll throw it out there. But many clubs, Café con Leche, Abuelitas, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I've worked so many clubs, man. And a lot of these clubs where I work at, man, you always had a few gays in there. Some of the clubs that I worked at, you had more gays than what you had straight men and straight women going in there. Believe me. But I had no problem long as they respected me, long as they respected the people that was around them. I had no problem with them. You understand what I'm saying? I had no problem. Now, as me being a gay hater, that's wrong. Because that's what one of the persons called me, a gay hater. And like I said, the female who told me she was a female, but she was not, talking about I'm a subscriber for a couple of years now. And now, because of what you said, I'm going to unsubscribe unless you apologize to me by my name. She wants me, well, let me say this right. He wants me to apologize by his name. The only one out of all 4. He wants me to apologize. And once I got to mention his name. Now, once again, I just want to know, was I wrong? Am I wrong for what I said? Should I apologize? Or should I tell these dudes, yo, go kick rocks? Because for me, I don't think I need to apologize. Because once again, I ain't say nothing but the damn truth. You guys are too loud. If you want people to respect you, to respect your sex life, to respect who you are, you have to carry that respect first. Have to. And one thing you guys got to stop is stop fucking everything you guys get, man. Seriously. They even had a disease. They called it the gay disease. And you already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the HIV. Talking about AIDS. They called it the gay disease. Because it looked like everyone that was getting sick was gays. Until the drug addicts started getting the AIDS and stuff like that. They started getting crazy sick. And they started finding out, like, wait a minute, it's just not, this is not just happening by sex. Now this is happening by sharing needles. It took a long time for us to get it right, but we got it right. And we got it right, man, because of Magic Johnson, keeping it official. Magic Johnson, okay? So when Magic Johnson came up with that saying, I got this, they was not going to let people see Magic Johnson die on us, bro. They was not going to allow to see, no, hell no. It's crazy, people. It's crazy. It's crazy like crazy, man. But, what can I say? Why do I got this shit? Let me clear this out right here real quick. I gotta see the comments. I gotta see the comments, man. Okay, well, I'm not getting the comments. All right here. Let's see what happens with the comments. Come on, man. All right. Okay, yo, Bill, what's the deal, baby? We got Bill. No question about that. My man Bill in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. TSTV, do we got TSTV in the house? Let me see. Does it look like it? TSTV, what's up, baby? You missing in action? Wellington, what up, baby? We got Wellington in the house, no question. Shout out to Wellington, man. Shout out to Wellington. I don't know what's going on, baby, man. You've been missing, man. You've been missing. I'm missing you, Wellington. What's going on, baby? Hope everything is good. Yo, I want to give a shout out to, no question about that, Mo Smith. Shout out to Mo Smith. Shout out to CB. No question about that. Shout out to all the dudes, man, that been here with me for a minute. Just like Wellington. Wellington is one of the OGs here. No question. J99, baby. What happened? I thought you was gonna cam up. I really thought you was gonna cam up, baby. What else we got here? You understand what I'm saying? So once again, man, look, man. I apologize one time for something that I said, and it was also based on gay people. Something that I said, it was based on gay people. I ain't gonna front. I remember that day. And let me tell you, I apologize. Because what I said was I said something that was kind of foul. And I knew I had to apologize. As a man, I knew I had to apologize. And I apologized. And the people that I apologized, and the people that was mad at me, and once again, these was gay people that was mad at me. Hey, they forgave me. They forgave me. So I just hope that these four that that want me to apologize, and I'm saying this right now. I'm not going to apologize. I have nothing to apologize. Whatever I said, I don't think it was anything to disrespect, or I did not say anything that I'm lying about how certain gay men carry themselves. If the gay community will learn to not be so loud, it will be a lot better for them. Man, listen. You guys got to fix it. And I'm not going to fix it by apologizing to you guys. Fuck no. I'm drinking this green juice. And I swear to God, it tastes like it got it tastes like sour gummy, like the sour gummy bears. It tastes like that, like really sour. So yeah. Now, once again, I ain't say anything that I was making fun of the gays. I ain't say like, why do gays walk around with bananas in their pocket all the time? I ain't say nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't say nothing like that. I ain't disrespect nobody like that. You understand what I'm saying? You know, I ain't say anything about gays and shit. You know that you know why all the time they like to, you know, like why they always want to be loud. Seriously, you know they try to act like girls, man. Look, a lot of these drag queens and guys that don't dress up like girls, they try to act feminine, okay? And they try to act like a girl, like the way the girl walks and everything. A lot of them think they got it down packed, but they don't. They don't. I mean, you see them walking and they swear that they moving their hip like a girl was moving it. They think they sliding like that, but they not sliding, son. They looking like a reindeer that got a fucked up leg. You know what I'm saying? They walk like they got like a reindeer that got a fucked up leg. They not walking nothing sexy, man. You know, they're not. When I see them walk like that and they in a bunch and any dude that this is something that I used to tell them, yo guys, please stop talking to the guys when they come into the club. And this is straight nights, you know what I'm saying? That they come in and the first thing like, oh my God, look at him. Oh wow, he's so gorgeous. And some of these gay dudes were saying this in front of these guys' girls. A lot of these guys would come in with girls, and these gay guys would do that. And a lot of these straight guys would knock out a lot of these gay dudes because, you know, it was very disrespectful. It was disrespectful. Keep it official. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, I would have definitely knocked a motherfucker out. And then I'm walking with my girl, and the dude would look at me and say, damn, look at him. I know he's holding. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, I'm going to knock you the fuck out for that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to knock you the fuck out even if I'm not with my girl. And this is what I was trying to say. I was not trying to be a comedian. I was not here trying to be a comedian and this and that and try to crack jokes. I was just saying the goddamn truth. If gay people want them to be, you know, respected, well, you guys gonna have to start doing it first. You guys gonna have to stop looking at every man you guys look at. Every man you guys look at, they want to take your fucking pants off. Seriously. There was this club, man. There was this club. It was a club bar. Well, no, it was like a lounge bar. And the name of that place, it was Tricks. Tricks. I worked there. Matter of fact, Tricks was the first gay club that I worked at. And I worked there like I think it was every Friday or every Saturday, something like that. That's when I left. That's when I left the Bronx. I stopped fucking working with Dominican clubs. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped. You know, I couldn't deal with that no more. Almost getting killed or me almost killing somebody. You guys don't have no idea how many shootouts I went and working in these clubs in the Bronx. Once again, Safari, Fuego. You understand what I'm saying? That's for my Dominican brothers from back in the 80s. You guys know what I'm talking about. All due respect to the people that died. And that club, God, what was the name of that club? Hombre. And I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. Also, shout out to the people that died at Happy Land. So sorry for that. I was working in this club right next to, 2 blocks away from Happy Land. The day the Happy Land went on fire. I worked in the club that also the same thing that happened to Happy Land, it happened to that club. I worked there. That day I did not work. And that club, yo, let me tell you, they only had one entrance. One entrance. That's all they had. And what happened, dudes was doing cocaine in the bathroom And the next thing you know, man, I don't know, dudes started getting dressed up. And so, it's, man, listen, man, it just went crazy. I mean, it's just sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. It's sad. All right. So for all you gay guys, man, that called me and want me to apologize, I'm not gonna apologize. I'm not. Look at me, man. I'm not. You understand what I'm saying? I did it once because I was disrespectful. I ain't gonna front. I did it once. I was very disrespectful. That was a time that it was me, CB, like there was like about 15 people in the chat, and we was just going crazy and just making jokes. But the next day, I came up and I apologized big times. Actually, me and 2 or 3 of the guys that was on the show. CB was one of them that apologized. Pollo Loco was another one that apologized. Hector apologized. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's nothing personal, man. So, I hope these people, saying, listen, man, I ain't scared. So they want to come back and report me. Because I ain't say anything stupid, bro. I ain't say, blah, go eat that, go eat. I never. So, yeah, fuck out of here. What time is it? All right, guys. In about another 15 minutes, I'm about to be out. Hope you guys like the background. Listen to this real quick, man. I want to give a shout out to one of my bros from Florida. And to the brother in Florida, I want to give him a shout out. His name is Rudy. What's the deal, my brother? We haven't hollered at each other for a minute. I just want to let you know right now. I'm gonna try to call you. I'm gonna try to call you tomorrow because I'm gonna let you know that I'm gonna start doing the thing I wanted to do with you. I'm gonna do it. I just saw these pictures that you sent me. You sent me pictures a couple months ago, and it's a few. It's enough pictures for me to do what I want to do with you, for you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna start doing it. Get it ready. I'm gonna start working on it tomorrow, and I just want you, Rudy. AKA King Trouble, to pay attention. All right, I'm gonna try to call you when it's done. I'm gonna try to call you. So I'm gonna try to do something special. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna try to do it like for 4th of July, like that. You know what I'm saying? We could blow up some fireworks and stuff like that. So I hope you can do it. You know what I'm saying? If not, I hope, man, you got a little fun with it because. Who's this? Who's popping? Who's trying to pop in? What's the deal, kid? Hold on. But hope you got it in there right, kid. Hope you got the shit right, my brother. Hope you got it there right, kid. Hope you got it right, kid. I'm not gonna be going through this crazy shit. Talk to me.
I'm in here.
All right, I see that. What's up, Poppy? What's up, man? Over here talking about the shit that had a few gay dudes mad at me, talking about that they want me to apologize and shit for saying that gay people are too loud. You know what I'm saying? And saying that
I don't know. You sounded like your stuff sounded real robotic-y.
What? Well, I don't know about that, kid. My shit sounded okay. I got the microphone. I can hear it from here. But
okay,
anyway,
it cleared up.
All right. So what happened is that I had some people. I said some things 2 days ago, and like 3 people called me talking about I should apologize and shit. I was very disrespectful to the gays and stuff like that. And if you hear the show that I did 2 days ago, I wasn't disrespecting nobody, man. I was just keeping it official. Gays. A lot of gays are too fucking loud. Too loud. And that's why a lot of people don't respect them. You understand what I'm saying? Being honest. And,
I ain't got a problem.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with gay men. I got a problem with the flaming gays. I can't stand them.
What you mean? What you
You
mean?
know, like them gay dudes. I mean, you know, it's homosexuals out here in the world. They out here. We gonna have to function with them because they out here. They part of the community. But when they all out there, I know you gay, bro. You ain't gotta talk to me like a woman. You know what I'm saying? You a man, be a man. You know what I'm
Be a
saying? You still
man,
be a man
definitely,
and be gay.
definitely.
That's what it is.
You know, listen to me. I don't got nothing against a gay dude that wants to dress up like a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because deep down inside, man, I believe that, you know, I believe in God. So I believe that sometimes God forgets and gives the people what they don't want. You understand what I'm saying? Because let me tell you,
Yeah, I get it.
I don't know if you ever met a nephew or somebody, one of your boys that you know, little brother that you see from an age of 3, 4. You see he's a little too feminine. You can see like it makes you think like, yeah, that little kid might be gay. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got these, you know, these little kids that want to sit down on men's laps. You know what I'm saying? Believe me, I've seen that. I've seen that. First of all, ain't no little kid, no little girls gonna sit
I got a
on
little. I got a little solo. I got a little brother that's. I got a little brother that's gay. You know what I'm saying?
I got a daughter that's
And
lesbian. You understand what I'm saying? There's
you know what I'm
nothing
saying?
wrong
So
with
it
that.
ain't.
And it
Yeah, I don't
ain't
got
we
no hard shit.
bashing
Like I
it.
said,
We're not bashing them. The day that I said what I said, I'm not bashing them. All I said was that a lot of these dudes, if they want to be kept serious, if they want people to have respect for them, first you got to get the respect and learn how to respect. Respect yourself.
Yep.
You understand what I'm
Yep.
saying? I mean, respect yourself.
You
You
gotta
want somebody
respect
to
yourself
respect
before
you?
anybody else do.
There you go. So, you know, they mad at
Yep.
me because what I said, that I said that a lot of these gay dudes will suck a dick anytime, anywhere. And God damn it, no, I'm a bouncer, my brother. I've been a bouncer since the age of 17. I worked in so many New York City clubs. I can name them. And I ain't talking about no honky donkey little bullshit club, baby. I'm talking top of the line clubs. You understand what I'm saying? And I seen the shit. I seen motherfuckers go talk to one dude, go to the bathroom, come out, 15 minutes later he walks in with another dude. Sometimes I gotta go to these bathrooms. Sometimes I gotta go to these bathrooms and open them up. And I be seeing, yo, son, I'll be like, I see shit that I don't want to see, my brother. And you know what I'm saying? And the first thing I do is, motherfuckers, you got more than 5 fucking seconds to get your shit ready and get the fuck out the club. Plain and simple. Stop being cheap. Stop being cheap and rent a fucking hotel, man. You understand what I'm saying? You know, and you know, and then again, you got a lot of gays that have respect for themselves.
Right.
You understand? I see them that have respect for themselves, that carry themselves as a man, but they, you know, they like men and they act gay, but not that loud shit.
Like I said, man. I got a brother and a nephew. I got a brother and a nephew that's gay. So
tell me something.
And my nephew, you would never think that my nephew was gay. You never think he was gay.
Now, like I told you a couple of minutes ago, I have a daughter that she's gay. Did it bother me when I found out? Did it bother me when I found out? Nah, it didn't bother me because first of all, when I found out she had kids, she already had like 2 kids. And then I found out, you know, she comes to me and said, "Daddy, you know, I also like women." And she was straight up with me. She said, "I like women more than I like the men. I went with some men because I wanted kids." She kept it real. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, listen, mommy, do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you be smart and don't be too loud. So you see my daughter? My daughter is one of those girls that she dresses up like a girl, the whole 9 yards. She dresses up like a girl. She could dress up like a dude too if she wants to. But she likes to dress up like a girl. But she likes girls. And she's the man. She takes the man role. If there's anything like that, you understand it. But you know what I'm saying? She's the man role. And she's feminine. She's the one that with the nice little dressy and all that, with the little girly girl thing. You know, a guy would never suspect that she's lesbian. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she
Right.
been with men. She been with men. I have 3 grandkids that I love with all my heart from her. And she told me, keep it official. Puppy, I like women more than I like men. I just wanted some kids. And the woman's not going to give me that. You understand? I wanted my kids.
Well,
come out of my body. You understand what I'm saying? And I respect that.
You can't knock that. You can't knock that.
You know what I saw?
That at all.
You know what I saw my brother one time that I felt so fucking disgusted, bro. And I was gonna put it here. I was gonna put it like that people could see it, but then I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. The one nasty shit that I saw one day, it was these 2 gay guys. One supposed to be the girl. The other one's supposed to be the man role. The fucking one that's playing the gay role had the baby, and this baby was not no older than 3 months. He had his baby trying to give baby milk from this motherfucker's chest. Seriously.
Get the fuck out of here.
He had the baby's mouth on his fucking nasty ass hairy nipple. Oh, my baby don't want no milk. That's why he was saying, son, oh, my baby don't want no milk. You, bro, they should have took that kid from him right there. Right there.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Then you got the other one. Then you got the other one.
They would have out here. They would have out here. I heard they would have taken.
You ready for this? The one, the gay dude that wanted to be the girl, right? The man was a girl. The man was a girl. 100% girl playing the man role. She had mustache in the whole 9, son.
Huh?
She had mustache in the whole 9. Now the mother, because she gave birth, they use homeboy, the one that's supposed to be the girl. They use homeboy's sperm. They use his sperm, and they put it towards the female who is supposed to be the man. So most likely he straps up. You understand what I'm saying? He straps up. And but what they did, they put in his eggs, and he gave birth.
That's crazy.
I mean, yo, let me tell you. Another thing that I and listen to me once again, man, to YouTube. You know, I'm not disrespecting anybody, so I don't want nobody to try to get disrespected. I'm not making fun of no one, so please don't take it like that. But for the 4 people that called me and said that they want me to apologize, I'm not going to apologize because I did not do anything wrong. So for those people out there, that's what I'm saying. I ain't saying anything wrong, bro. What I said was nothing but fact.
I'm not apologizing for being myself, and I wouldn't expect nobody else to either.
You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I was speaking about something, and I came and I said, yeah, man, you know, gays are too loud. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of gays, you know, that came out because I was talking about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? I was saying, you know, Diddy is you know, he's bisexual. You know, when I worked with Diddy, watching his you know, when I was bodyguarding Diddy many times, many clubs, Diddy, you know what I'm saying? I never seen Diddy walk out with a girl. I seen his entourage.
Really?
Big girl, like, oh yeah, I never seen him walk out with a girl, son. That's word to my mother's grave. Never.
Wow.
Never.
Wow.
I see.
And you worked in the club. You worked in this club though, so you see.
I worked in Jay-Z's club. I worked in Jay-Z's club. I don't want to blow him up, but that nigga had a few females in there waiting for him to. You know what I'm saying? He lucky I didn't blow him up. Well, I'm blowing him up now. You know what I'm saying? But it was always, it was, you know what I'm saying? What can I tell you? It was my business. You know what I'm saying? It was my business. It was his business. So whatever he wanted to do, he did. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I never saw Diddy. I never saw Diddy walk out with a shorty, man. Never. Or come to the guys and say, yo, man, see that girl? Yo, tell her to come chill with me. I never seen that. Never seen that, son. And I bumped into Diddy in the Copacabana 3 times. Three times. I bumped into Diddy in the Sound Factory. But the Sound Factory is Diddy #1 club. and that club for me was straight up gay. It was supposed to be bisexual. I mean, it was supposed to be for gay and straight. That club was straight up gay. All right, it was straight up gay. You know what I'm saying? They had more gay people going there than what they had straights. And Diddy had his own.
I believe it.
And Diddy had his own VIP spot there. Trust me. You understand what I'm saying? So, once again, the man, he likes girls, but anyone that tells his girl to take sperm and put it on his chest, especially sperm that doesn't belong to him, that's crazy. You heard what he said that, right?
You're gay.
Cassidy said that.
You're gay if you do that.
Cassidy said that on trial.
Cassidy said that?
Yeah, son.
Oh, wow.
I've been checking out the whole trial, son. Cassidy said that one of his
I need to follow.
Yo, you gotta check out the trial.
I don't be following it. I've been.
There's two people.
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen to me.
I've been following this Roller 60 shit they got out there in California.
You know what I mean? There's two people that one of them is a lawyer, and the other one is a podcast girl that's really known, and they go in there. And I listened to the lawyer's case. When the lawyer talks about it, I listen to him, and that's what I heard it from him. That Cassie said blah blah blah, and this is that. And now, and also, I don't know how true it is, but Cassie started talking about something about this dude that Diddy or somebody that's in the business has something to do with this man's dying, with death. Prince.
With Prince?
Yeah. Cassie knew Prince. They was friends, bro. They was friends. Diddy got mad because Cassie went to one of Prince's parties. That's where he met. That's where Cassie met that dude. That what was that nigga's name? The one that
fitness dude.
No, the dude that Diddy blew up his car.
Oh, little dude. I know who you talking about. I can't think of his name, but I know who you talking about.
Little skinny, whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that dude. That dude, son. And that motherfucker was trying to testify. He was testifying. That's snitching, man. You testifying, that's snitching, bro. That falls in the category of snitching, bro. So that dude right there, he has nothing for me, kid. That's bro, you testifying on a man, you fucking snitching, babe. You understand what I'm saying? You snitching.
I forgot that little dude's name. I know what you're talking about though. What's the little dude's name, baby? That Diddy blew his car up and fucking with Cassie. What's the little dude's name?
Damn, I didn't know he blew somebody's car up.
Yeah.
Yeah, blew a Porsche.
I can't remember the little nigga's name.
Yo, check this out, right? Look what Diddy did. Look what Diddy did, son. He caused the thing. Diddy has his a female, one of his how you call that, secretary, called Giddy, something like that. His name was Diddy, something like that. But anyway, yo, anybody that's looking at the show, man, let me know, man, what the homeboy's name, please. Blast me with homeboy's name. So
I can't think of his name for nothing.
So anyway, Diddy wind up in this nigga's crib. He called the nigga from his crib, son. Yo, I'm in your crib, man. Damn. I want to speak to you. That's some crazy shit, son. Son, I don't give a fuck. You in my crib, nigga? I'm gonna shoot you now. I'm going over there just to shoot you, nigga. You violated me, nigga.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So homeboy said when he got there, Diddy wasn't there. So a couple of weeks later, this shit happened to his car. And what happened was that
that shit, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care who you is. If I come home and you in my house, I gotta get rid of you.
Oh yeah. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta
go.
Believe it or not, you just threatened that man's life with that. You doing by blowing up my car. You just throwing up my life, nigga. So there's no holding back. But what happened was that homeboy came out and said that, they told him, what happened between you and Cassie. He said, well, I had to break it off because the shit was getting too crazy. Nigga got scared. Diddy's money's long. He went
to court.
And he went to court and testified, snitching motherfucker. That's snitching for me, baby. That's snitching, son. That nigga snitching. They didn't even give him no fucking cheese.
Yeah, that's snitching.
Yeah.
That's snitching like a motherfucker.
They said
That's
they was
snitching
gonna
at
have
its highest point.
you heard they said they was gonna give him a plate of special cheese. They ain't give him nothing. that nigga snitched for nothing. You know
You
what
see
I'm saying?
wifey waving at you.
Wait. Oh, what's up? What's up, baby girl? What's up, baby girl? Salute. Yeah, man. So you know, a lot of that shit. I'm going through the whole thing, and let me tell you right now, my brother. They talking about this case shit, but for me, as a person who been locked up, and I'm not glorifying this
Right.
shit, but I've been locked up a few times. You understand what I'm saying? Once for attempt murder, 2 for armed robbery with a gun, like about 10 of them were drug cases. So I've been around, you know what I'm saying? And plus the people that you meet, you understand that they have other crazy cases. So I've been around, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm seeing about Diddy's case, all they got is what? 3 guns. 3 guns they don't belong to Diddy because those shits are soldered. You know what I'm saying? There's no serial numbers on that. It could have been anyone that stays in the mansion. And in that mansion, you probably got like 15, 20 people living in there. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't have to be Diddy's gun. What else? They didn't find Diddy with no drugs. They found that white dude with drugs. I mean, bro, the only thing that they have is Cassie. But this has got me bugging. Diddy gave Cassie $20 million for Cassie to hold that case down, and that's it. But you cannot talk about the case. So this is what I'm saying. Does that whole way? I mean, he gave her $20 million for her to stay quiet. And for her to just not talk. You understand what I'm saying?
Her contract's supposed to be void.
That's supposed to be.
Contract's supposed to be voided.
That's what I'm saying. So it had to be some. I mean, there was lawyers involved in this. What happened with that?
Yeah, she ain't supposed to be talking about. She ain't supposed to be talking about nothing.
About none of that shit. Another thing. That I don't know why Diddy didn't do nothing about this. Why did TMC got that video? The video of Diddy beating the shit out of Cassie. And why the state went at Diddy? Because of that video. That video started everything, my brother. Because there was rumors about Diddy doing what he was doing for years. Since the 90s.
Right.
And nothing was popping. Nothing was popping till that fucking video popped in. 2 weeks later, Diddy gets locked up. You understand what I'm saying, kid?
It's crazy.
So, let me tell you, man. But what I'm saying is this, man. As a person that been in court, done that. For me, my brother, it looks like a he said, she said. That's it. That's it. I don't even think they're gonna hit him with a RICO case. There ain't nobody there that's coming with the smoking gun.
They gonna have to drop.
You know what I mean? Ain't nobody there coming in with the smoking gun.
They're gonna have to drop some of them cases.
Oh no, oh yeah, believe me, I'm pretty sure they dropped a bunch. I'm pretty sure they dropped a bunch already. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, where is the smoking gun? Where is that one person saying, I have videos of Puffy having sex with all type of girls, forcing them, beating them up? Where are those videos at? Where are those videos at?
They ain't got none.
They over here working the people talking about we got video, we got this, we got that. Bro, first of all, you got Cassie's video. You took Cassie's computer. Cassie don't got nothing to do with that. That's violation right there. You supposed to. Cassie don't got a case open with the feds. It's Diddy's case. So why you took Cassie's computer?
I know that they ain't supposed to be using nothing. All I know is with
They're
Cassie,
not supposed
they
to be
not
using
supposed to be using
anything.
nothing from her.
Listen to me. They're not supposed to be. The only thing they want from Cassie is Cassie's motherfucking mouth. What you know, what happened with you, and blah, 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 blah. But deep down inside,
Yep.
there was a contract involved with lawyers. That's why Cassie got $20 million. Cassie didn't get $20 million because she sucked P. Diddy off again. You understand what I'm saying?
Nah.
And the other girl, the other girlfriend, you know that's another girlfriend, right? The one that Cassie used to hate. Okay,
yep.
she's missing. She's missing, her lawyer's missing. So you know what happened there, right? Diddy gave him a payoff.
Yep.
Your head, take this, be out. And they can't find her. They can't find the girl. And they can't, what they gonna do? Subpoena here? All you gotta do is blow up a motherfucking fifth. Blow up a fifth and that's it. They can't fuck with her. You understand what I'm saying?
She was smart. She was smart. She was smart. She took her money and got the fuck out the way.
That's it. That's it. I mean, come on. Come on. That's it. I mean, why should that girl say anything? I mean, I didn't hear anything about her getting beat up. The only one that I heard her getting beat up was Cassie. Look, man, no girl's supposed to be getting beat up. No girl's supposed to be getting touched. I don't believe in that. I have daughters. I have nieces. I have granddaughters. I don't believe in a man hitting a woman. I don't. But, you know what I'm saying? You know, Cassie had the chance to disappear from that years ago. But why she didn't? Because the money was gone. The fame was good. The fame was good.
Yeah.
The beautiful houses, the beautiful restaurants, the trips to the private jets, to all the beautiful hotels in America and another parts of the countries. No, that's what happened. Another one who I don't respect, Jim
That's
Deal.
exactly what happened.
Another one who I don't respect, Jim Deal. You know who he is, right?
Who?
Jim Deal. Jim Deal. That's Puffy's ex-bodyguard.
Gene Deal.
Gene Deal.
Yeah,
Puffy's
Gene Deal.
Now, for Gene Deal, I said him one time I responded, and he didn't respond back to me. I even told him if he wanted to come to my show, because I had a lot of questions to ask. You know, I wanted to answer me some questions that I had that nobody is telling him. First of all, you was a cop when you started working for Diddy.
Yep.
So you saw things that was not supposed to, that Diddy was not supposed to do. But as a police officer, you failed the people. You failed Kim Porter when Kim Porter was getting beat up. So-called getting beat up by Puffy while you was there, though, because he said it. You understand what I'm saying? As a police officer, you were supposed to stop that. You said that you was there when Usher went to the hospital. His ass was bleeding. And you didn't do anything about that. You didn't ask no questions. You didn't take Puffy to the side. Say, yo, Puffy, man, I'm a fucking police officer. I'm bodyguarding you, but I'm a police officer. This shit gotta stop.
He was
getting paid. He was getting a check.
Listen, if Diddy had kept on giving him that money and taking care of him the way that he felt like he was supposed to be getting taken care of, he would have never been like told on Diddy. He wouldn't be out here telling this shit.
Diddy fired him. That's what it was. Diddy fired him because
and that's what he's mad about.
He came out stupid to Diddy's mother. You didn't hear that? He came. What happened was that Diddy fired him because Diddy's mother came from shopping one day. So Diddy and Gene was somewhere, whatever the fuck they was at. The mother comes out the car, the limo, whatever the fuck. She tells Gene, yo, Gene, can you help me with these bags? Gene said, I ain't doing none of that. I'm here to protect your son and get something, and that's it. That's all I'm doing. So, first of all, bro, you in the house with Diddy. Diddy's safe. That's the house. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like, you know, while you was working, you wasn't doing nothing stupid. Nigga, you was smoking weed at one time. Motherfucking B.I.G. snitched on your ass. You didn't know that, right? Nigga supposed to so-called bodyguard Puffy.
No, I didn't know that.
But he was smoking weed. And motherfucking Biggie Small had to go to, and this is the time when Biggie got murdered. Biggie Small went to Diddy and said, yo, we're gonna need some more security. This nigga Gene is fucked up. Gene said that, bro.
Damn.
All right, Gene said that. What I'm saying is what Gene is saying, B. I'm not saying anything because I got my own little private book. I'm speaking for what I'm hearing from these motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? So I mean, listen, man. Once again, you saw Puffy doing all this to Kim Porter, beating her up. I mean, cheating on her, forcing her to have threesomes. And you did not do anything about that as a police fucking officer.
Hey, man, it's kind of hard. I'm gonna be honest. It's hard for me to believe that man was forcing that woman to have threesomes. It ain't no man on the planet Earth that can happen.
Either. I don't believe that
woman
either.
was down for that shit.
Bro, I don't believe that either.
I don't believe that for nothing.
It's like I don't believe Puffy was doing that to this girl either. Cassie was the producer, bro. Cassie was the one that was taking the numbers, calling the escort, picking the guy, picking the girl, whatever they were. Cassie was the ringleader there, working, picking. Oh, Puffy was like, I leave it to you.
Yeah, man, that girl. Who was
getting the cock? It wasn't Puffy. It was Cassie. Puffy was just a bystander.
It was Cassie.
Liking what he likes. So Cassie, of course, Cassie's gonna get something that she wants. She ain't gonna get any slouch. You're like, I want this fat dude. I want this nigga like skinny. Okay, look at this motherfucker right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take him, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, kid?
Yeah.
And you holding the camera. You holding the camera. You and Puffy passing the camera to each other while you getting slammed. Puffy over here. Puffy's the producer because he's producing this. Now, you know what I'm saying? But now this is the thing. You don't hear Puffy telling this girl, bitch, do it. You better do it or not. No, you don't hear that. All you hear. All you hear is Catch that. Oh yeah, I'll do that. Oh yeah, you like that, baby? You want me to do that, baby? I'll do it with him. I mean, and all you hear is this. They was doing their drugs, baby. They was sniffing that cocaine. They was sniffing that pink cocaine, son. That homegirl was bringing Puffy. I forgot that. What was that girl's name? That female rapper that she was bringing that pink cocaine in.
Yeah.
Son, let me tell you, man. Let me tell you. All they have is he say, she said shit.
Now you cooking with grease, OG.
You know what I'm saying, kid? You know what I'm saying? What was that? Hold on, what was that? I'm cooking with what?
That shit's super crazy.
That shit is beyond crazy, son. Hold on, okay, Solo.
I just know that she had a line and everybody that's turning their back on them and running and all this shit. They all had a line too. Because y'all, when the party was going on, y'all was there partying too, motherfuckers. So he needs to be there having his back.
That was there. Bro, let me tell you, a lot of these dudes was there, man. A lot of these dudes saw what they saw. Bro, first of all, once again, Gene Deal, police officer. You're going to see this man running out his bed leaking blood from his ass crack. And you ain't going to tell Puffy, yo, Puffy. You know what I'm saying? They were sleeping together, babe. They were sleeping together. You know that, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean,
they had to be. For all the shit that he know, he had to be.
Bro, listen,
he was more than just a bodyguard.
Yo, he said it.
If you watch it,
nah, Gene.
I'm talking about Gene.
Puffy ain't gonna waste. He has to. Puffy's not gonna waste his time with Gene.
He got too much hate. He got too much disdain in his face when he be talking about Puffy and shit.
Bro,
he got too much disdain and
Puffy hurt him. By Puffy getting rid of that man, Puffy killed him. Puffy, he got hurt. He got hurt, man. He loved that limelight. He loved chilling with the spotlight on him. You know what I'm saying? He loved it, meaning the connects and all that shit. This motherfucker talking about, oh yeah, I'm good. I still got money. You still got money, but you taking that cash app But motherfucker send you that $10 $5 cash app, you taking that, huh? And you got money? Nigga, donate that shit. That little cash app money that you're making, donate that shit. Donate that shit to the people that you saw Puffy fucking with. That you stood quiet as a police officer.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me tell you, I tried to go at him. I tried to go at him twice, but he didn't want no part of me.
You eating some red hot.
I can't hear you. What was that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, look, man, whatever happened, man, but Puffy's not no fucking angel, but he didn't do this by himself, bro. A lot of people knew, and a lot of people stood quiet. Look at Meek Mills. Where's Meek Mills
at? They just had the wrong people around him.
You heard? Where's Meek Mills at?
Meek Mills somewhere hiding.
You know what I'm saying? Where is he?
I don't know.
Where's Jay-Z? Where's his compadres? Motherfucking Chopper went to the trial. You know that, right? Chopper? You know it's Chopper, right?
Yeah, for making the bed, he talking bad about him too.
Yeah, but Chopper went over there. Chopper went to his trial. I mean, you can't blame Chopper. That nigga Diddy owed Chopper $500,000, baby. Remember, Chopper from New Orleans.
You say he do what?
Diddy owes Chopper $500,000. When Chopper signed to Bad Boy, he signed for $1 million. When Chopper couldn't do a fucking thing because Diddy did not give him the chance to do it. So not only Diddy was not making new songs with this man, he didn't let this man make money on the side. You understand what I'm saying? So when that shit happened in Orleans, that earthquake, I mean whatever tsunami, earthquake, whatever shit happened, he went and he told Puffy, yo, Puff, all my family's here. I need some money to put my family in certain hotels like that. We can see what we're gonna do. But I need some money, and I need some money for me. Right. Like that, I can take care of I gotta take care of my family, and then I go right back out to tour. Because Puffy was like, nah, yo, you need to go back out there and tour. Puffy, I can't tour right now. I got a lot of shit going on here, bro. Category 5. Nigga, you ever been to Category 5, Puffy? No? So shut the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? So what happened? You can't blame Chopper either. You know what I'm saying? And what Chopper said, that Puffy took 3 of his beats and didn't even give Chopper $1. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Chopper said that when Diddy saw him, Diddy gave him that look like, bitch ass nigga, what the fuck you doing in here? That's what Chopper said. And then Chopper said, I saw his twins. Yeah. They looked at me like, okay. But then when I look over, I look at the little crumbs, and he's talking about Diddy's sons. He said, yeah, the little crumbs. Yeah. Try to, how you say, they looked at him with the grill. They gave him the grill. You know what I'm saying? They gave Chopper the grill. A little bunch of spoiled little rich little bastards. That's all they are. They little rich kids that thinking they, you know what I'm saying? Little rich kids that never bust a fart, never had a fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, never walked around Brooklyn by themselves. No later than 9 o'clock. So these are kids that ate the, you know what I'm saying?
They wouldn't make it.
Yeah, the only gangster shit they know is the shit that they saw with the rappers around them. That's it. Yeah. That's it. That's it, B. You know what I'm saying? But they learned it from their fathers, and they learned it from rappers that Diddy was fucking with at that time. Yo, come over here, let me play with your butt a little bit, and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. You know, that's it's fucked up. But listen, and you know something, man. I want people to know this, man. I like Diddy, man. It's really bothering me that this is happening to an icon. Because they keep deep down inside, Diddy is. I've been saying to my wife the whole while. Wouldn't it be funny if he came up to be innocent? Let me tell you, I don't think they're gonna do the time they people thinking they're gonna do. What they gonna do with the guns? What they gonna say? Whose guns are those? They cannot prove those
what they
guns
gonna
are
do? They
fucking.
gonna hang them. What they gonna do? They gonna hang them on circumstantial evidence.
And I'm telling you the truth. Puffy's lawyers. I don't think they know what the fuck they're doing. I know if Johnny Cochran would have been around, bro, I know Diddy would have had him as the lawyer. No question about that. He had Johnny one time. Johnny saved him from that body, from that shooting. I don't know if you remember that. The shooting with him and Don.
Yeah, I remember when Puffy had the body, but I didn't know that he had Johnny Cochran.
Oh yeah, he had Johnny Cochran.
Yeah, him and Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, I remember that.
And he gave Sign. Oh man, Puffy fucked Sign up.
Yeah, that's when they fucked Shine off and sent him out of the country.
Yo, Puffy did. Sign was in downstate with me, man. Sign was in downstate with me. Sign. He was in downstate with me.
Oh, okay.
The three times that I went downstate for parole violation, I worked in the dorm where Shine was at. I was suicide. Suicide is the person that takes care of special housing unit. Shine was in PC.
Right.
So when you got people in PC, they put a person in there, inmate, and the inmate job is that he makes sure that none of these guys hurt themselves. That was my job. I had that job in Rikers Island. Okay. One of the best jobs that gets paid. I had that in Rikers Island, and I had it in downstate. You understand what I'm saying? I had it in downstate. So, I used to go to the house and I spoke to the man a few times. I used to go to the visits when he used to go to the visits. You know what I'm saying? And and one thing that I gotta keep it fishy with you, the man was about his law case, man. He was about his law case. Every time I do go upstairs to where he was at, he was always reading books. He was always reading books. The only time when he'd take a break, when I used to walk upstairs and shit, we'd smoke a cigarette together. Like, yeah, man, yeah, boo, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, I gave that nigga a stick. Right. You know what a stick is, right? A stick. What we call over here a stick is a joint. I gave him a joint one time. So your head blaze that shit tonight. Right. He looked at it. At first he was scared. At first he was scared. When I gave him the joint, he was scared. He was like, damn, man, I don't know. What about they come and smell it? I said, man, smoke the fucking joint, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to teach him what to do. Yeah, open the windows and blow it out there. And, the next day, that nigga said he slept lovely. The next day when I got there, bro, that nigga said, I slept lovely, man. Oh, man, that shit had me nice. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, Shine got fucked, man. He got fucked. He did something stupid for Puffy, and Puffy left him dry. Yeah, he got royally fucked. That's a whole bullshit. Bro, you see, Puffy got Johnny Cochran and what the game got of some third world country lawyer. You know what I'm saying? That's bad. That's bad, B. But hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But with this right here, man, I'm gonna leave it alone. Mayhem, the truth. What's up, baby? Case is so weak. Yo, I know. Yes, it is, Mayhem.
Hey, man, I've been checking out this
the case is
Big U and the Rolling 60s thing going on out there in California, man.
Yeah. What's going on with
Big U? I've been following that Big U.
What's going on? Big U locked up right now, right?
Boy.
Is he locked up?
Man, they got that man. The feds got 256 wiretap conversations. 256 pages of paper. On him talking and stuff.
Are they talking about
they got like, no, let me take that back. It's 2,000.
But they got anything
they got 2,000 pieces of paper on that man.
But wait a minute, they got anything about the murder of this dude? The murder of
Nipsey Hussle.
Nipsey Hussle, yeah.
Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah. Do they have anything saying that
Yeah,
this?
they got some shit going on where he's supposed to.
All right, you died of me. He died of me. He should be back because let me. You know, some people. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep it official. I have not done anything, any knowledge. Have not done no homework on the thing with Big U and my man Nissy Hussle's murder. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call my man right here, and I'm gonna see if he wants to do something tomorrow. And I'm talking about something tomorrow, like about 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was trying to do it today. I wanted to do something earlier, but I couldn't do nothing earlier, man, because I went up the mouse. My mouse, I went out, I went and it was not working. And I just don't like working with with the shit over here that you gotta, with your finger. I don't like doing that. I like using the mouse. I'm a little more familiar with the mouse. And why I'm all the way, my face is like, hold up. I'll show you my face. Okay, right there. So anyway, so I'm definitely gonna come back tomorrow, guys. Definitely gonna come back, and I'm coming back early once again, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Trust me, I will be at that time. Mayhem, hold your head, baby. One love, you heard? There's what? Puff. Oh, no question, they want to do that to him. They want to burn him, man. They want to kill this man, son. They want to make this man regret. They want to make this man forget who he was as an icon. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to kill this man. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, listen up, people, man. I appreciate that you're here with me. I appreciate that you took this ride with me with the Case on the show. Definitely like that. Mayhem, you already know. Just up. You already know, my brother. Thank you for showing up. Just us. I like that. Just us. I like that. 1 2 1 2. What up? Shout out to 1 2. Shout out to Just Us. Who else we got here? Mayhem. You already know. Let me see. Let me check out real quick. I'm about to be out. Okay. Let me get at it. Just Us. Listen, man. If you pop in tomorrow, it goes to Just Us. If you pop in tomorrow, my brother, I'll see if I can give you a wrench. But I just saw you today. I believe this is the first time you're here. So if I see you tomorrow, man, I'm definitely gonna give you a wrench, kid. That's a promise. Willington, baby, Willington. We got Willington cousin over here, man. That's one of the real originals. You heard? Willington cuz. Matter of fact, Willington, I'm gonna start calling you cuz. Daddy Yankee, what up, baby? A matter of fact, I'm putting it up for my man Daddy Yankee all day, every day. That's my dude. That's the dude who I sit down here and I can talk for hours, man. So Daddy Yankee, baby, I'm gonna throw it up. If you don't come in, like in 2 minutes, I already know what's up, Poppy. And I'm not mad at you. You heard? So y'all do solid. Let me get it in here real quick. Bang. Let me throw it up. Okay. Give me like 5 seconds till I get this shit right. Okay. All right. Okay, come on, baby. Vaya para la casa, mami. Where we going, baby? Okay, we good right here, and we just come over here. Bingo. Boom. All right, Daddy Yankee Poppy is popping in any second now. You should see that any second. So for Daddy Yankee, you already know what's up there. You want to pop in, it's there for you, kid. You heard? So, if once again, people, Daddy Yankee don't come in like in 3 or 4 minutes, whatever. I'm gonna break out, and I'm definitely gonna see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna pop in early. Like I said, early for me is like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna come over and I'm gonna continue this conversation. And once again, for the reason that I came here today, it was to address the 4 or 3 gay people that called me talking about that I violated and I was not talking nice about gay people. That I basically they was trying to say that I was disrespecting the gays, and that's no such thing. If you guys could check out a video that I did 2 days ago, and I was talking about Diddy, and somewhere I threw in gays and shit that gays get a bad rap, and it's nobody's fault but theirs because they too damn fucking loud. Too loud. And being honest, they have no respect for each other because they will suck anybody, anywhere, any fucking time. All right? And that's a bouncer who worked in a lot of gay clubs in New York City. I seen motherfuckers go in the bathroom back to back, different dude. I mean, it's just it's like a porno show. All right, it's a male porno show, and the one worst nasty thing that could be ever made is a gay porno movie. No good. So anyway, let me get out of here. Daddy Yankee, hopefully you come in tomorrow, Papi. Like, salute back to you, twin. Definitely, it would be nice to talk to you for a couple of minutes, but you already know how it is, Bob. You probably came out of work, you probably tired, so we'll chop it up. Fortunately, you come tomorrow, man. I don't know your schedule yet, but once again, I'm gonna do a show tomorrow, like about 2 or 3 o'clock. You heard, Daddy Yankee? You want to pop in? We're gonna pop in, and we're gonna continue with the conversation that's going on today. What's going on right now with Diddy? Do you think that he's getting a fair shake? And do you think that the DA got a strong case on him? I say they don't. And I'm talking as an ex-criminal. An ex-criminal who used to stay in the low library checking out my cases. I was not those inmates that will go and stay in their dorm all fucking day, calling on the phone, they boys or girls. No, man. I would make sure I would go to the library at least 3 times a week. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. So thank God that I have a little knowledge on New York City, law. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a lawyer, but I do know a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I've been in so many cases, and I also seen a lot of people who I met in a lot of other cases, like rape, murder, man, you name it. I seen them all. All right. So anyway, this is your boy K Solo. Once again, thank you, people. Thank you for showing up to the show. I really appreciate you guys. I'm about to say I'm gonna peace you guys, but I really appreciate you guys all. Yeah, listen, man, I appreciate you guys all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the heart of the hearts, man. No question about that. All right. So I see you guys, man. Mañana, see you guys tomorrow, man, and hopefully you guys will pop in. And we could get it popping over here tomorrow. All of us, you feel me? And we'll talk about what we have to talk about, man. All right? So we're going to finish this conversation tomorrow, definitely. And people, leave me your comments, man. I want to know what you guys are feeling. All right? I really, really, really want to know what you guys are feeling about this. Do you really think that the city got a strong case on them? Do you guys really think that the case got a strong case on Diddy? I would like to know. Tomorrow I want to pick your minds, all right? So once again, this is K Solo, and I just gotta go. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. Your boy K Solo.
What's up, yo? This is K Solo, and this is Rikers Island Stories, aka the K Solo Show. What's up? What's up? What's up? This is the #1 YouTube ghetto cop. what the fuck is going on with me, man? Motherfucking YouTube.
Yo, my mouth is jobless. I just keep cursing and cursing. I gotta stop that.
I love all these. You already know. This is the one and only K Solo. What's going on, people? Listen, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully you guys out there will come in and see what's up with Big Solo. I gotta talk to you, Papi. I'm gonna give you guys some stories. So holla at your boy K Solo. Everybody out there, get ready for K Solo. You feeling me? Coming in stronger and better and wiser. Alright?
Yo.
Hold up. Yo, do you want to stay for a couple more minutes out here, or you want me to chop this up right now?
Nah, I thought you ended the live. I was just chopping it up to see how you did.
No, the live is still on. I was about to cut it off. You know, when I played the song, it was time for me to be out. But I could rock right now for a couple minutes, man, with you. You already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me pick your mind real quick. I'll let you hear it. Are you paying attention to Diddy's case?
A little bit.
Did you hear? I mean, do you know anything about the case? Any evidence what they got? Well, first of all, let me tell you what they got. They have 3 guns. They have 2 handguns, and they have what is that? RF5, something like that. You know what I'm talking about?
AR.
AR. Yeah, they got an AR, and I believe they have a 45 and a 9mm. But the guns serial numbers are sawed off. I mean, there's no numbers. They took them. Whoever did the job did a fantastic job. They found that in Diddy's house, but they found it in different parts of the house. All right, now. You know this is a mansion. There's more than 2 or 3 people living in that house. You got Diddy, you got Diddy's kids, you got Diddy's friends, plus you got Diddy's guests that they staying there too. You understand what I'm saying? You got that dude that was staying there for a year, one of the dudes that testified against Diddy, that said that Diddy didn't want to pay him, that said that Diddy tried to get fresh with him, that said that Goody Donnie Jr. also got fresh with him. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. He's supposed to be a producer. Anyway, he's staying there too. Like I said, it's a few people staying there. Now, those 3 weapons could be anybody's. Anybody's. You know what I'm saying? If Diddy's lawyers know what they're doing, those guns could be anybody's. Okay, now, I'm pretty sure Diddy could have got a gun under his name with no problem, because I believe Diddy never went to jail. The only time Diddy went to jail was the time that with Jennifer Lopez and stuff like that. But it was dismissed. So yeah, he could have got a gun legalized guns. And plus the state of mind that he's at, rich guy, blah, 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 blah. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what I'm saying is that he could have got a gun. He didn't have to have any guns out there. His lawyers could fight that. All right. So now what else they got? The biggest thing they got from him is the video of Cassie, him getting beat up. Cassie getting beat up by Diddy.
Did they throw that away?
No, they still have it there. What else they got? They got 2 or 3 Cassie friends.
I thought they could have used it because it wasn't original footage and it was doctored to look a certain way. And since they don't have the original footage.
Being honest with you, I haven't heard about that one, but if they threw that away, that's a home run hit for Diddy. All right, for Diddy's defense, that's a home run hit. Now, what happened these past couple of days was about Cassie stating that Puffy hit her, Puffy did this to her. They asked her, why did you stood there? And she said, well, about 1 million other girls said. Well, the money, the fame, the jet planes, all the best jewelry, the best food. You already know, Yankee. This young, gorgeous girl is not going to be with a 57-year-old something if this man didn't have the money he had. This girl is not gonna take anything from this man unless this man has something on her, and he did. The videotapes of her having sex with other men, because that could ruin you. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that happen. And what else they got? Cassie's friend saying that she was getting beat up. 2 or 3 Cassie friends said, yeah, oh yeah, she got beat up. What else they got? This is supposed to be a RICO case. They were supposed to have another girl that they wanted her to testify. They can't find her. They can't even find the lawyer. So that girl got smashed with money. They ain't gonna find her. Never. You understand what I'm saying? That girl is some other country like Colombia and shit like that, living lovely with the lawyer. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So what I'm trying to say is this.
This is extortion shit. You heard what they do.
It's supposed to be a RICO case. But
what they doing to Diddy is extortion. For everybody. Everybody was like, yo, if you give me a couple M's, I won't go to court.
They try to do the Jay-Z and him.
I'll say that I made it up.
You hear me? They try to do it with Jay-Z and him. That fucking lawyer Busby.
Yeah, that's what this is, dog. This is look, people. So hay gente que no quiere trabajar. They just look for an ambulance.
They just look for a handout. They want that easy bag.
To get a settlement, dog.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They want that easy bag, so they're gonna sell their soul. And the way they're gonna sell their soul is by fucking lying. Look, I have kids. I have kids and I have granddaughters.
For somebody to bust their ass and work their ass off to build up a reputable business and to earn a living, for people to just want something.
He's an icon, bro.
You just know everybody wants something for nothing, and when you tell them no, Diddy raped me, Diddy molested me, Diddy this, Diddy that. You know what I'm saying?
And yo, Yankee, and the thing is that's fucking with me is that it's his own black people that's talking shit about Diddy.
But it's not that. It's like you said. It's not just that, because even that, you know what I'm saying? He gives opportunities. He gives people chances. Being next to Diddy.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I said. That's what I said that. The man is an icon. The man gave us Biggie Small, Mary J. Blige. He gave us people right now that we love to listen to. He gave us that. No, regardless of however he did. He's a businessman. Look, and he did something. Yeah.
It happens with everybody, bro. When things don't go their way.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember
when things don't go the way, when things don't go the way, oh, you're a sucker. He's a bad dog.
When J Hood didn't blow up, he get mad and start talking shit, dragging the D Block chain. Remember? Cuban Link always talking shit. Cuban Link always
talking. Don't stop talking about Fat Joe.
But none of these motherfuckers could say thank you for the opportunity. I didn't do shit with it, but thank you for putting the light on me.
But let me tell you something.
I want to sue. I'm gonna sue you because I should
get
all your money because you worked your ass off and you didn't give me nothing. So what was me? Give me your money.
But listen to this, my brother. Okay, talk about Cuban Link. Okay, Cuban Link said that nigga was black.
I'm just saying because I don't want to.
But listen to this.
On the brothers.
But listen to this.
Latinos too.
Listen to this. Cuban Link said that Fat Joe had him blackball. Let me tell you right now, nobody could blackball you if you have that gift. If you have that gift. Thank you. So if you have a gift, bro, how many people got blackballed in this rap game and came back better than ever? Better than ever.
Look at all the Takashi nigga. Nigga snitched, broke all the cardinal sins, all the rules and everything. Number one worldwide.
Came out and blew up a little something when he came out. And blew
Look,
up a little something when he came out. You
Gunner,
know?
the nigga told our
Gunner.
young thug that nigga.
And what happened? And he's still performing.
Took off.
Yeah, but you know he's performing, right? He's still
Look
performing.
At you got YSL Woody doing the 20v1s. They were in the plum. All these niggas tattletales, snitches.
Tell us, bro. Tell us. But nobody fucking with them. But listen, nobody fucking with them.
So now everybody wants to tell us something and try to get a bag. You get niggas trying to put Diddy under the jail.
But this
try
is
to
the
put
thing
Jay-Z under the jail. But Jay-Z ain't playing.
But listen to this, my brother. They putting these people in these positions, right? These young black rappers, Spanish rappers, they trying to put these guys, and then they trying to do some dirt to them. And the first ones that go against them is our own people. Our own people come and start lying. You know how many videos they did of Diddy? While Diddy's locked up, how many videos they did of Diddy that is fake news? And they have it out there running? Like the video that you hear somebody sucking I don't know if you saw that, you heard that video that sounded like somebody was getting blazed in the ass. And you hear, and somebody came out and said that it was Diddy doing it to make meat meals. I blew it up. You know how I blew it up? Because people were so stupid that they really believed it. So they think, you know what I said? I said, how the fuck? I said, people, if you guys really think this is for real, I just want you to know something. This man said that he don't smoke nobody's liquor. He said he don't smoke nobody's weed. But he was in Diddy's party. First of all, did anybody find out who is this guy? Did anybody find out that this guy was invited to any Diddy's party? Now, he said everybody was sleeping. That he's the only one that was up. Bro, the noise that shit was going on, P, motherfuckers would have woke up listening to that shit. And why? Why, if that was for real, why you didn't open the door and take a picture? You had all the opportunities in the world to become a millionaire. That one picture would have made you a multi-millionaire. Why you didn't open the door and take a chance? You recorded it. You did a video. Diddy knows your face. That's because that motherfucker was never in no Diddy's party. That was two of his friends making believe.
I think what was getting Diddy, because I don't think Cassie got any credibility. I think the motherfucker
Cassie don't got no credibility, bro.
The
only credibility she got that she got beat up. That's it.
The Kid Cudi dude right there, that dude on the court and saying shit is the shit.
Oh, wait a minute. He threw under the table. You know that, right?
He said that Diddy blew up his car or whatever.
But you didn't hear the part that he threw under the table? Diddy's lawyers came out and told her. The Diddy lawyers came up and told him like this. They said, okay, he said, I just want to know something. This is the lawyers said. The lawyers told Kid Cudi. They said, when you started with Cassie, how did it start? Well, me and Cassie was in the club, and I kept looking at her. She kept looking at me. She came to me, and she introduced herself. We started talking, blah, 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 wah. The next day, I found out that she was going out with Diddy. So that means that Cassie, when she was fucking with Cudi, she was still seeing Puffy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? She was still seeing Puffy. She still was getting blazed.
I can't say facts allegedly because
no. They were seeing each other.
What they were saying, yeah, that's what he was saying. Okay?
They were seeing each other.
She would go and cry to him that he's abusive or whatever.
And he would pick her up. He would pick her up, take her to a hotel, make sure she's okay. And the next day, she would break out the fucking hotel without calling Cudi like, yo, I'm out of here. And Cudi like, yo, but where are you? I mean, like, the thing is so crazy. You walking up without telling me.
Women lie, and I don't want to say that she's not a victim.
No, she was getting abused. She was getting abused.
we seen the video, but women lie. You know what I'm saying? Hay mujeres que son tóxicas that they like that. Like she probably telling this nigga she ain't dealing with Diddy, and Diddy's like, damn, this nigga is my boy, and the nigga trying to fuck my girl behind my back. So
Actually,
Diddy taking it.
they knew each other, but they were not boys. They knew each other, but they were not boys.
And Diddy's taking it personal. Music industry shit. Look at Papoose. What Papoose said. Where Easy the Block Captain wasn't his, you know what I'm saying, wasn't his boy, but he fucked him up because he shook his hand like a man. If you shake my hand and then you still trying to fuck my girl, that's disrespect.
That's just
So
and he did, and he fucked his girl.
And yet he's guilty of a lot of these problems because she was playing both sides.
Both sides.
But
this is what the lawyer said. This is what the lawyer said.
You know, Cassie reminds me of. Remember that video? Where Hassan Campbell picked that dude up and he kept touching him and he was like, "Why you keep touching me?" He was like, "Because I can." That's who Cassie is. Cassie's that guy. Because I can. Why you keep going back to Diddy? Because I can. Because why the fuck would you go back to a motherfucker that's whooping your ass like that? And
you know what was the reason? You know what was the reason? You know what was the reason, man?
They say she like Diddy collects the cum and puts it on his nipples, like all kind of.
I believe that. I don't believe that
none of that shit, dog.
No. You know why I believe that? You know why I believe that? You know why I believe that? Because Cassie's not the only one that said these things.
Of course, but they're all trying to look. This is the thing. In order for them to get a civil settlement to sue Diddy civilly, they gotta have a criminal. So they're all gonna corroborate and say the same shit because they're all trying to get money.
Yes, they all listen to me. Do you know when all this shit started? You know how many people they had trying to get a piece of this? They had over 100 and something people that wanted to get a part of this lawsuit. What happened? This lawsuit from 100 and something people. I think there's like 6 other lawsuits depending after this one is over with. Just 6 out of 100 and something. And that's it. Because the state got rid of a lot of people. A lot. Because they found out that they was bullshitting. They found out that they wanted the bag. So it was not like it was, kid. You understand what I'm saying?
No, when we were young, we was always taught you don't bite the hand that feeds you, right?
You don't.
So all of these people that you see are all people that they get mad. They come to the internet because the hand that was feeding them stopped feeding them. So now they're mad.
And they mad. Just like Gene Deal. He got kicked out the whip. And now you mad because you got kicked out. You know what I'm saying? You can't ride no more.
When you have people working for you and they start fucking up and you tell them, nah, nigga, you can't work with me no more, they're not going around saying, oh yeah, nah, man, Solo's got the best security. They're gonna be like, nah, Solo security, them niggas, man, them niggas ain't really, they don't be paying attention, them niggas be fucking off. A 5-star review, you just fired them.
You know, that's what I'm saying. But now listen to this dude right here, okay? Because he got fired from Puffy. I mean, Puffy fired him one day because of this right here. And he fired him because of Biggie Smalls, the time that they killed Biggie Smalls. Do you know Gene Deal and Maze, they went to some kind of God, I don't know if it was a basketball game. They went to a basketball game. The people that wanted Puffy and Diddy, that wanted Diddy and Biggie Smalls, they went to Gene Deal and they went to motherfucking Nas and they told him, yo, we don't want you. We want Puffy and we want such and such. That's what they told them. Now, when they went back to the hotel, Nas went and said, yo, I'm gonna go tell motherfucking well, no, it's not nice. It's this guy God, that he had that soft voice, the rapper, that he became a preacher. You know what I'm talking about, right? Mace. He became a who?
Mace.
Who? Mace. That's the one. Mace. So Mace came. There was Mace and him in the basketball. When the basketball game was over, Mace told Gene Deal, yo, I'm going to tell Puffy and Biggie Small what's going down. Jim Deal came in and said, don't do that. Jim Deal told this dude, don't do that. And Mace told him, he told him not to tell Biggie and not to tell Puff Daddy what was going down, because Biggie had a big turnout to go to, so they didn't want this shit to be so, they didn't want nobody to be nervous and shit like that. They wanted to play it right, but deep down inside.
Let me ask you real quick. That Gene dude, he's from the West Coast or from the East Coast?
No, he's from New York. He's from New York, an ex-police officer.
He don't seem like a New Yorker to me, man.
He's an ex-police officer, bro. From New York City, bro. The nigga's from Spanish Harlem somewhere. You feel me? Yeah. From Spanish Harlem somewhere, son. But look, man, every now listen, one time I called Jim Deere and I said, yo, man, I want you to see if you could, if I could interview you, or you put me on your show. I don't care, you know what I'm saying? Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. He didn't call, he didn't text me nothing back. The second time, he said, what you want to talk about? And I said, my brother, I'm pretty sure you must have saw 2 of my shows that I spoke about you. Because one of them hit almost 2,000 views and the other one hit 900 and something. So I said, I know somebody must have told you about some dude did a video on you. So I said, I'm the person. I want to talk to you. I want you, as a police officer that you was, how did you let Diddy get away with a lot of shit? Like beating up Kim Porter, his baby's mother.
That's what I'm saying. Cuando hay una ambición de dinero, when there's a benefit for niggas,
they don't care. They call their eye. But I want to do it like this, Daddy. You took an oath. You feel me, Daddy? I want to do it like this. You took an oath, Jim Deal. You was a police officer when this was going down.
Mm-hmm.
When Diddy fired him. This is why he got so mad. When Diddy fired him, he quit the precinct. He had like about 3 months that he retired from the precinct. That's why he got really extra mad. Because I'm like, damn, I retired from this shit. Now you're gonna fire me because you wanted me to pick up some bags from your mother's car? Bro, I'm here to take care of you. I'm not a bag man.
But when I go for it, twin, you gotta analyze things from a neutral perspective, and you gotta really question and ask yourself. You've been dedicating your life to your strong arm security. You've invested all of these years. 3 months before retirement, you're gonna quit. Come on, man.
What you mean?
You're not gonna if he was that, you know what I'm saying? And the police office, the force must have seen some corruption or some shit going on with him or something, and he probably got. Ain't nobody gonna.
He was gonna retire because he was making more money than as working with this dude than being a clown. And remember, not only that, he was getting side jobs.
It sounds good for the TV and the theatrics and entertainment, but in all actuality, bro, pendejo me dicen, bro, you think I'm be stupid to risk a pension and everything? 3 months that I sacrificed my life and I was on the streets and niggas want to kill me and everything. Bullshit, dog.
Working with Diddy.
But there's always 3 sides to the story. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, definitely. But listen to this. Working with Diddy was giving pensions, bro. Working with Diddy was working like a real company, papi. You was getting pensions. Every DIG birthday, you don't work.
When they get disgruntled and they leave, what do they say? Diddy don't pay. May said Diddy don't pay.
Well, they don't pay. Listen to this, on rapping. But when you have a college graduate, but listen to me, when you hire a college graduate, from college, that he's coming to work in your firm, because not only because you must have heard something about this kid just fresh coming out of college, so that means that you heard that this kid was good at what he did.
Don't even go like that, twin. I mean, if you get into a firm like that, you come in through word of mouth, or you come in under internship. You come in. He came in
and they all came as interns, straight from college, and a lot of them, hanged out for him for 10, 15 years. Look at the white dude, the one that used to clean the mess that he just spoke on a trial. The dude he was with him for 15 years.
Because
15
Puffy's not
fucking
stupid
years.
either. Puffy's not stupid either. He's not gonna pay for all of these people when he got all of these people that are that are learning this shit, and he's learning from them the shit they
Yeah,
teaching
but
them.
you know,
He ain't got
but
to
check
pay.
this out. Check this out. But if you have a multi-million-dollar company, you are not gonna have interns running the shit. Let's keep it real, Yankee. You're gonna have someone that you train. This is the way I want my shit, and the kid knows how you want your shit. For 15 years, he was working for you. So you're not gonna train this kid. You're gonna pay this kid because this kid is not only he's keeping his mouth shut from knowing what you're doing, from seeing you beating up Kim Porter, from seeing you beating up Cassie, because the kid been around 15 years, maybe more. And yeah, he was getting paid. The kid said it. He said it. That's he said, "Yo, I was getting a beautiful check. I was going all over the place. We even had when Big's birthday, he was
And when
giving
the
us a holiday for that.
when the money slowed up and dried up, what he said?
And money never dried up, Papi. Money never
No,
dried
for
up.
him, for him.
Well,
What he
now,
started
now,
saying.
now, now, now. What now? What do you think? What do you think? You think that those kids don't got a book deal now? Ooh. You
I'm
think
just saying
those kids don't got a book deal now?
when the money's coming in and niggas is flying in the first class and in the privates and they're traveling and they ain't gotta pay nothing out of their pocket and they get bitches and everything.
They love it.
Everything is good. As soon as the nigga says, yo, nigga, you a liability, nigga. You keep doing dumb shit, you fucking shit up. You
And
can't
you
come.
gotta go.
Now,
You gotta
now,
go. But this kid
now,
knew how to do his job because he was there for 15 years. This kid knew
well,
how to
that's
do
what
his
I'm
job.
saying. From night
He
to
was
day,
trained,
bro.
yo.
You know
He was trained, Bobby. He was trained. Puffy trained that nigga good.
what happened
Puffy
to
trained that nigga good.
what happened to the dude that used to carry his umbrella?
Which one? The dude that had that nigga's locked up for carrying the drugs. That's the other Blanquito. That's the
No,
Blanquito that
no,
was
no,
carrying
no.
the drugs.
Remember he used to have the Bentley, Farnsworth, I think some shit, Farnsworth Bentley. Remember the dude used to carry his umbrella? Whatever happened to that
I don't
dude?
know. I don't know. I know he had a dude that
I
used to
was like
fucking
his
call him.
assistant. He was everywhere, always
You
right
hear
there on
me?
his side with,
He had
you know
a
what I'm
dude
saying?
that used to comb him, bro. Just his job was just to comb Puffy every 15 minutes. While Puffy's working, running around, and he's right back of Puffy combing him. You never see that shit? That
What
nigga
I've
was getting a $5 a week check for that.
what I've been seeing is they've been doing them dirty in the social media with the little drawings that the courts do.
Oh
They
no,
be having them looking crazy,
they
dog.
calling him grandpa. They call him grandpa. You know, Puffy it got white hair, bro.
Nah,
Mustache, beard,
they
everything.
making them look
No, no, no,
crazy,
no,
dog.
no, no, no. People are saying it, son. Chopper said it. Chopper went to see him. Chopper went to remember Chopper, right? That song with Bad Boys. Chopper went to see him and said, "Yo, Puffy looking like he's like 80 years old." There was rumors that Puffy was coloring his hair, his hair, his mustache, and the rumor started because you just see Puffy with black hair, and then you see Puffy with his beard all white. So that was
Takashi,
people knew that was
Takashi,
paint. Yeah.
Takashi said it too. You seen when he talked to academics and he said Diddy was locked up and they were together in the federal, and he said that Diddy was depressed and that he was telling Diddy, yo, you gotta because Takashi's good with social media shit. He was telling him, yo, you gotta fight this narrative that they're putting out there on you because he was seeing Diddy depressed.
Hold on. I didn't hear that. Hold on. You telling me that Takashi went to the same prison that where
They
Puffy
was
was?
locked up. They was locked up together, and he
Not that
called
long ago.
academic.
Not that
He
long
called
ago, man. How long
he
ago
called
was this?
DJ when they had pulled them in not too long ago. Remember, he got locked up
I heard
and
something
brought
like
to
that. So he went where
got
Puffy
brought
was at?
to MDC. So
He,
he called
so he went to the
academics
same
on the
house.
stream.
He went to the same house.
He called academics on the stream, and they were in the same. And he was saying, "You know who I'm in here with?" And he was like, "Who?" He was like, "Diddy." He was like, "Shut up, nigga." He was like, "What you mean?" He's like, "Upstairs from you." He's like, "No." He's like, "Right and the buck right over there next to mine. Like they were in a house with like 4 rooms, 4
Same
people
house.
in. So he put Diddy on the phone. Nigga was on Academics is Live.
How he was doing? How Diddy was speaking?
Huh?
How he was speaking? Like
He I don't you gotta go back and watch the live, dog. I don't remember, but Takashi was saying that Diddy was depressed and he was like, he was just
of course,
he was
man, of
down,
course.
and he told him,
Bro,
yo, dog,
listen.
you
Takashi
gotta
got
fight this shit, nigga. You gotta fight with the
listen.
narrative.
Takashi did 2 years in federal prison, so Takashi did more. Puffy only been locked up for about what, 2 months, maybe going on 3.
I don't know, nigga. I
Yeah,
don't know,
so
but
think about it. Now,
one day in there feels like a fucking eternity, bro.
who you talking? Who you telling that? You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, when you get locked up, when somebody gets locked up, and somebody like me that been there a few times and done time, you start getting what gives me depressed. The first thing that gets me depressed is the food. I do not eat like for about 2 to 3 weeks when I'm in there. I swear to God. The only thing that I eat there, bro, is breakfast. I swear to God, Yankee. The only thing I eat is breakfast for 2 weeks. Because I don't have it's so damn depressing that when you get that food, you're gonna fucking cry.
The food ain't even the depressing part to me, but just the
No, for
thought of
me.
no bitches, that's the most depressing
No,
part.
that don't bother me. That don't bother me. That doesn't even bother
Man,
you. You know when that
that
starts
bothers
bothering you? You know when that starts
me.
bothering you, being honest? It starts bothering you after you get like about 4 or 5 months. That's when it
No,
starts bothering you.
it
Believe
bothers
me.
you, dog. You
No, no,
start
no,
seeing
no.
you
No.
start seeing dyke bitches like fucking Tyra Banks, nigga. After
Let,
long,
let,
you like, damn,
yo,
look at her, yo. She
let,
got
let
some
me
nice
tell you.
ass.
Let me tell you, dudes that got weak minds. I seen dudes literally fuck themselves up for fucking around with a homo. Seriously, bro. Dudes that have been locked up 6 months and never fucked around with none of that shit, and a chump goes into a house, and you start seeing the dude acting funny. I had this dude, we used to call him Tray Bag. This a little quick story. We met this dude named Tray Bag, and I met that dude in the clinic. I bought a Raymond Well watch from him. Cost me 3 packs. This is back in the days, kid. Raymond 18 karat gold Raymond Wells. I don't know if you remember those watches. So I got the watch. Like about a month and a half later, this nigga winds up in my house. In my house, kid. Now, this thing is crazy, son. This dude supposed to be the man in the streets with a lot of girls, man. His shorty, his wife, gorgeous. Gorgeous. Show me pictures of it. Gorgeous. Bro, he was in the house no more than a month. No more than a month, bro. A month. A fucking gay dude comes into the house. A gay dude comes into the house. 2 days later, I found out that this nigga Trey Bag blazed him in the bathroom. And where he blazed them at was in the shower that I used to use, that the crew used to use, because that was like the best showers, and nobody could see you taking the shower. That's why that was the best showers, and only a few people could use that shower. A few people. You understand what I'm saying? And that motherfucker went in there and took a homo in there to do his thing. Let me tell you, and he was my man. He was my man in prison, son. And we whipped on him. We whipped on him. I ain't gonna front, son. I ripped the shit out of him, though. I gave him a nice one, kid. From the top of the fucking head.
Then you got the ones that be like, nah, but that's some prison shit. It's just jail shit. You heard? They try to act like that shit never, like they ain't gay, nigga. That's just some jail shit.
That
Get the
shit.
fuck out of
Yo,
here.
let me tell you, son, you
Niggas is
motherfuckers.
gay in fucking jail, dog.
No,
That's why I'm saying that's
motherfuckers
the most
lit.
impressive shit
Motherfuckers
to
lit,
me.
nigga. Yo, especially if you
That's the
see one
most,
of these motherfuckers. Listen to this,
you
Yankee.
know, around a
Especially if you
bunch of
see
niggas.
one of these motherfuckers that be take that been taking how you call that shit, all that medication that they take, that they don't grow no hair, that gives them tits, ass, all this shit. I forgot you call those pills.
That's the just hormones.
Helmos, something like that. Bro, you know, these motherfuckers been taking this shit all their life since they was 13 years old. I see some of these dudes, bro, that I had to listen to their
Yo,
voice.
no disrespect to the LGBT community either. I'm not trying to get you
No, we ain't
canceled.
trying to
I really had a
we ain't trying to disrespect them.
this
We
some
ain't
real
trying.
life shit. Yeah, it should be some real life shit.
Yeah, we ain't trying to disrespect them. This is let me tell you, you don't know what happened when what was the reason why I came in today? I did some, I think a video I did, I think it was yesterday, the day before yesterday. 4 people called me. One was a girl, and one was someone that said she was a girl, but she was not a fucking girl. She was a man. And two gay guys. They were telling me to apologize for what I said that day. And this is why I came out with this, with the show, saying about, I'm not gonna apologize for shit because I ain't saying nothing wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Nowadays, this shit is crazy. Nowadays, the gays want you to apologize for any little thing that you say. And I ain't saying nothing wrong. All I said was facts. That as a bouncer, a man that been doing bouncing work since the age of 17, who worked all over Manhattan, and I'm talking about the best of the best clubs ever. I seen shit that I said that gay people are too loud. That's why a lot of people don't like gay people, because they're too fucking loud. They always want to suck dick. They always want to suck dick. They always want to, and I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100. I'm
No,
keeping
so
it
but
100.
it's not all of them, because there's gay people that
Listen to me.
don't like that kind of gay people.
Listen to me. It's not all of them. Let's say from 1 to 100, 40% is not like that. But you got that big 60 that are.
He said
And I'm
that big
talking
60.
to you as a
That
person
big 60 is crazy.
that
I've
work.
never been around a fucking crowd that big with so many of them, so I couldn't tell you.
No, but I'm talking about 1 to 100. I'm talking about my experience working in gay clubs in Manhattan, and one of the biggest clubs in Manhattan, Sound Factory, where Puff Daddy, Puff Daddy, B.I.G., all these motherfuckers used to have their own little corner in the back downstairs floor. The downstairs floor was supposed to be the gay spot. Upstairs was supposed to be the straight spot. But let me tell you right now, there was more gays that used to go to the Sound Factory than there was straight people. Hands down. Hands down. I worked there, man, a bunch of times. And so, like I said, I'm Yankee. I don't talk because I got a mouth. I talk because I've been there. I work with a lot of these dudes. You understand what I'm saying? I said many times that I had bodyguard these dudes. These dudes used to call me, used to call strong arm security. Yo, we need 4 or 5 bouncers. Oh, we need, for clubs, bouncers, for bodyguards. Yo, we need 4 or 5 heads. All right, what's up? How many hours? 5 hours. All right, at that time it was $350 a pop. $350 a pop. That means $350 an hour. Mm-hmm. And I will get a percentage of that $350 an hour. I will get 150 out of that. And get the guy that works for me, he gets the rest. So if he's working 5 hours, do the math. At $350 an hour, that shit pays. You understand what I'm saying? That pays. So I work with a lot of these dudes, man. And like I said, a lot of these dudes are funny. And one of the dudes that's funny also, because I don't got no hair in my tongue. I met him a few times also, and that's Busta Rhymes. Another dude.
You never had no hair in it. That's the worst. You never lick Toto and get hair in your tongue.
I got to tell my shorty shave, man.
Start feeling like
I like the shave. I like the shave now, son. Yeah, I like my bitch to shave now, son.
Even
Me too.
when they shave is the worst, because that's when they get the little ones that just
Nah.
brush that shit off. They brush that shit off right here.
Yo, if I gotta pay for it, tell me to go to a beauty parlor.
I don't know about that. I don't pay for shit.
Oh no, come on, man. You gotta pay
Actually,
for
we pay for everything.
But you gotta have a one shorty. I think your one shorty.
You pay for everything.
Everything.
Hygiene, you want to smell it.
There you go. That's your baby. That's your
baby.
baby. That's your baby. You want me. This is the way I like it. And hey, listen, man. I don't got no hair on my tongue. I like it like this. I like the straight up, no hair at all, or give me the little mohawk, or the mohawk.
They gotta have a landing strip or something. I don't like it.
No, listen. The little mohawk, or what I call the Superman V, but short. Not all a bush that you gonna get drowned. You know what I'm saying? Nice and trim. I'm talking about nice. You feeling me? And yeah, I like it, man. But I just don't. I don't like a girl be all like the 70s, like the 70s.
That's the opposite for me. I'm from the old school, nigga.
You like the 70s?
I want a woman to look like a woman. I don't want that shit to look like a little nana.
That don't look like no nena, baby.
Cuando no tiene pelo,
that's what I used to say. Listen to me, my brother. I used to say the same thing, but it took that one party, son. And that's another story, but I can't tell that story. But you know, what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was one of those crazy stories. You know, what I'm saying? It'll be a story not online. You heard? Me and you got. I gotta tell you that story when we off. It was crazy, son. Yo, son, I didn't go home for like 3 days, son. I swear to God, son. I didn't call Joyce. None of that shit, son.
You haven't heard from the fellas, man?
Me and Land Pain speaks here and there. Joker Fish, I be talking to Joker, no question about that. I haven't spoken to Australia. I don't know what's going on with Australia. I got to call him because Australia. Who?
I haven't seen. Now I'm saying shout out to all of the brothers.
Yeah, man. Yo, Seabiscuit. Listen to this. Remember the day that me and you was talking?
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
He was
like,
there.
He was in the chat, dog. Yeah, I know.
And I didn't see it. We didn't see it. You and I did not see it. Yeah, you know when I noticed it? When you broke out, that I was like, all right, let me shout out the people that was here, blah blah blah. And then when I go, I said, oh no, what? I said, wait a minute, CB was here. I was like,
that's when I noticed it too when I got out the StreamYard, because the StreamYard changes the shit, so you gotta go to the chat. But we were talking, I didn't even look at the chat that day, but I saw
that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how I fucked that up. Shout out to all of them, man. Shout out to all of them, man.
Everybody, man. Everybody that's still rocking out with you, you know what I'm saying? To this day, man. God bless them all, you heard.
Do me a favor, kid. Why don't you
I'm still waiting for the Voices in the Dark, man. You gotta get Seabiscuit.
You know something? I was gonna do a Voices in the Dark today. I might do it today. Because there's a lot of shit that I got, kid.
Voices in the Dark.
I want to talk about, listen to this. I want to talk about this one thing that's going on YouTube. A lot of people don't know about it. And this is turning crazy. Like, for example, real quick, this one dude that he's buying. Okay, they have a thing that's going on YouTube, little trends that's going on, that they buying little boxes, and the boxes come from the dark net. All right, the dark net. And in these boxes that they selling, a lot of these people, they buying these boxes, selling it, and they selling it. They spending up to $400 to $500 for these little boxes. And some of these little boxes come with, like, one box I saw, it had skin, human skin, and it smelled like they took the shit from a body. You feel me, kid? Like they took it from a body and just put it in there. with some shit. What else it had there? It had like a passage for like from a Bible, like a page from the Bible, something like that. I mean, some crazy shit, Yankee. So there's this story, yeah. There's this one dude that bought a box, and he took the challenge, opening it up on YouTube Live. Let me tell you, bro. The next day he does a video and he said, "Yo, I swear to God, I should have never bought that." Somebody texted and said, "Why?" Yo, he said there was something funny going on in my house. The next day, the same shit. Bro, for 2 weeks, this man kept doing videos for 2 weeks. And for 2 weeks, this dude started looking crazy. He didn't look like the dude that started doing the videos in 2 weeks ago. Bro, this nigga said, he was not eating. He was not eating. He was not bathing. Yo, bro, they had to go check up on him, bro. I think they canceled his show because people started talking and saying, "Yo, man, somebody got to go check this guy out."
That's some creepy shit, dog.
Yeah, yo, he was saying that the apartment was haunted, big time. He said that when that shit happened, the apartment got haunted.
It's like the dark web, right? The black market and all that shit.
That's why he got that shit, son. That's why I mean, son. Some of those, no, I mean, there's this one dude that he bought a box. You heard? This one dude bought a box. That when he opens the box, he said, "Oh my God, what the hell?" He said that it smelled like feces and like pus. That's something like an affection. I had an affection one time. I had an affection one time. And thank God that the affection didn't close on me because I would have died, Yankee. I was a state. And I'd have this pus used to come out with the little hole. But after a while, it was so bad that it was no longer pus. It was blood with black pus. And what I had in my stomach, they left it's not 5 galls. You know what the galls? The white things and shit. They left 5 in there, son. That shit, bro. And then they had the fucking nerve to tell me when they took it out, the fucking doctor cut to me the next day. She says, next time, don't try to get a lawsuit. And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Oh, you must have threw those things in there." And I said, "Let me tell you something, man. With all due respect, I only had like 1 week left to go home to max out. So I didn't give a fuck, Yankee. You feel me? I'm maxing out. I got like 5 days left. So I said, let me tell you something, man. With all due respect, I said, I didn't put nothing in there. So now, if I want to get really technical with you, I'll tell you to pick up the books from last month, and you will see that I was complaining that I told 3 nurses that I had 5 golfs in there. And your nurses did not believe me. Even the one that put the golfs in there, she knew she made the mistake. I told the doctor this, but like that, B. She knew she made the mistake. And her name was, what was her name? Mrs. Goodman. Mrs. Goodman, I said, it was Nurse Goodman. Bring her here right now. Bring her here right now in front of me. And let me talk to her in front of you guys. She said, "Oh, I'm not gonna have my nurses come here wasting no time." So I
They're not gonna do that.
Of course, the lawsuit. They know.
No, absolutely. When you get a job, when you get a job, wherever it is, I don't care if you're working at a fucking Burger King, McDonald's. Somebody slips and falls, they gonna tell you, no matter what, you don't talk to nobody, you don't talk to reporters, you don't say nothing. You call an ambulance and that's it.
The only way, something. The only way what happened was, the lawyer that I had.
I got a lawyer. Take that out. Yeah, that's a lawsuit. You get a
Let me tell you, I got once that happened, I got a lawyer, but I got a lawyer from around that area. So that motherfucker probably knew some of the doctors, lawyers, because this is a lawyer dude. This lawyer dude pretty sure knows lawyers that work for that hospital. You feel me? So they're probably like, "Yo, we'll take that case, man." You know what I'm saying? I know somebody that will give you $2 because the dude wanted Bro, once he heard about my case, he said, I wanted 100%. I said, but listen, there's a catch. He said, what's the catch? He said, I'm going home in a month. He said, don't worry about it. If I need you, I'll bring you over here and I'll let you stay for 2-3 days in the hotel. If I need you over here to go to court. So I'm like, this motherfucker talking about paying the hotel and everything. I like, this nigga serious. He's serious. He want this case. What happened? I came home. Like about 2 months later, he writes me a letter talking about, I cannot take the case. I'm retired. Blah, 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 blah. And guess what happened? A year later, I went and checked him out. He was still fucking practicing law. So they bought him. They bought him.
You're not gonna beat them, dog. They're
I would have gotten how I would have got them if they would have let me go home. I was supposed to come home without being operated, son. They was gonna let me come home, but you know what happened? I pushed the scene with the CO that was in my house. That means that CO was cool. So I told my CO, listen, man, I got 3 more weeks to go home. I don't know what could happen in 3 more weeks. But this shit right here been open for 2 months now. I've been having this infection. And he said, remember, that's what's smelling in your room? I said, that's what's smelling in my room. He said, I went to your room one day. He said, I almost threw up. Bro, Yankee, it was, bro, from pus, it turned into black pus, my people.
Man, doggy,
black pus is poison. Black pus. You know, I was so fucking lucky me that God did not listen to me. I was praying every fucking day. Please, God, close the wound. Close the wound. Thank God, B, that he didn't listen to me because that wound would have got closed. You know, bro, I would have had an infection. It was started with a fever.
I already had an infection, motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. The infection was there. But I would have started with I would have had the infection, but the fever would have hit me. And once that fever would have hit me, son.
Oh, yeah, they would have poisoned your blood. You out of here.
I'm done. And you know, upstate, they're going to take a long time by sending you. The only way that I would have got, if I would have had somebody like push me to the fucking phone, take me to the phone, kid. And let me call my peoples. And let my wife hear me. And then after that, call my brother. You feeling me, kid? Like, yo, listen. But that's how I'm going to be talking. You know what I'm saying? Let my family call over here. Call to the prison. And that's when they start acting. No, that's when they start doing their thing. You feel me? So when I went to the CO, I said, yo, I'm going to tell you right now. If I go home like this and something happens to me, remember this, not only the doctors is going to get in trouble, but you're going to get in trouble too. You're the ACO here. This is your house. You the one that got to take care of me. And I'm telling you as an inmate, I have a big problem. So who you think they're going to fuck with? They're not going to say anything to the warden. They're not going to say anything to the cat and to the death. They're going to come at you because you're the CO. They're going to tell you should have said something.
Nah, them niggas just going to be like,
bro, believe me, you know what that nigga told me? You know what he told me? You know what he told me? Yeah, you know what the CO told me? He looked at me and said, fucking remember, you fucking right. The next day, Yankee, I was out of there. Next day, I was out of there. Next day, I was out of there. Bro, God is good, and I opened that man's mind. I opened that man's
When you start getting short like that, that's like even another different anxiety too, because like media mata, bro, and there's somebody that's not coming home.
But let me tell you, if I would have 3 days,
niggas will put you on a plate for no reason because they miserable and you about to come home. It's a for sure thing when you get locked up that you going in, but it's not a for sure thing that you coming out.
Yo, let me tell you, when that shit, yo, if I would have had like 3 days left to go home, I would have stood with that shit. You know why? Because once I would have got to New York, right there, I would tell wifey, mommy, this is what I'm going through. Bam! Show it to my wife. I know my wife would have bugged the fuck out. Be like, what the fuck? Oh, hell no.
She would have did a surgery a month ago.
What? Yo, she would have been like, get in the fucking cab now. We leave it now to the hospital. and I would have went with him. And let me tell you right now, one thing that the hospitals don't want, they don't want no other people hospitals mess. They would have to take care of me and open me up and see that golf. They're like, oh no, hell no, no, this man had golf. It would have been a lot better, dude. That's why I believe that they said let's do it now. Don't let this man go home like that, because he gonna crack us. And I would have got a New York lawyer better than a fucking redneck lawyer from upstate somewhere. I would have had a fucking, you know what I'm saying, a Jew. Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, I'm a fucking redneck country, 7 clam eating motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, hey, let me get out of here, puppy. Let me get out of here, man. Yo,
shout out. Read the tab before you leave. Solo.
Wait, who? Oh shit! Tab. I got this shit locked down. Hold on. Can you read the tab?
I can't see, but I could see it moving, and I could see them saying Solo never reads the chat.
I know. Sometimes they gotta understand though. When I would have been out of here right now, but like you came in, I said, let me chill for a little minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Hold on, guys.
You was gonna end the live, and you know how you.
Yeah, I was gonna end it right there.
But remember, you used to end it, and you used to be like, "Yo, hold on, stay in the back, right there." Boy.
That's what I was gonna do with you. I said, that's what I told you. I said, Yankee, you want to go private? You want to go private, or you want to chill here? You like, nah, let's chill right here for a minute. Hold on, what's going on? Why am I going in? Hold up, guys. I'm not going in, guys, right now. Something is
Yeah, shout out to the chat though, Mayhem. I see Ito, the Toto loving troll from Innova.
That's the name. That's his name.
Shout out. They're saying scroll.
Ito. Yo, listen, guys. Hold on. Yo, listen, guys, man. I'm trying to go in to see you guys' comments, but it's not letting me. Look, I'm gonna show you. Look, I'm gonna show you.
Can you do a story?
Look, I'm showing you. Look at this. Watch. Let me see if you can see this. I'm trying to go in. No, I know, but I'm putting it in close range. I'm putting it in close range, and look at it. I got it in the wrong spot. Look, right now I got the camera frozen. I went out my other. Hold up, guys. Let me see if I can do it now, man. It's not letting me. It's not letting me go in, man. Let me use the mouse.
Someone former TSTV said, "Our prisons haunted."
All right. I think I got it. I think I got it.
Haunted.
I think I got it. Okay, I got it. Hold up, guys. Let me clean up the mess. Yeah, let me clean up the mess over here. Yeah, let me clean up the mess over here. Okay, what we got here?
Going up to the top and what the top saying, man. Some appreciation for rocking out with you and with me too, man.
Where we at?
You got the big screen so you could read better.
Yeah, that's what I'm in right now. That's what I'm in right now. Okay. Theo. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. That one left. Now I'm over here with Mayhem.
That one left.
Okay, Theo. Okay, facts. All right, Theo. Okay, right. I think it's about this one. Theo leaving true. No, this is the troll from
Salute to the first
right beside the story. Yo, I appreciate that, my brother. Definitely, man. Yo, listen, man. I love you guys for that, man. Definitely, man. Listen, people. Now that I'm doing this here, I gotta say something real quick. This is the show.
Oh shit, Bumpy Johnson.
Yo, Bumpy, what up? I don't see Bumpy Johnson. Look at this. Where's Bumpy at? Hold on. My shit's acting up. Yo, Jenkins, this laptop's acting up, man. It's acting up, Bumpy. It's acting up. Yeah, it's acting up big time. I think I need a new one, though. You know, this laptop was a quick one. This laptop was it was a lot.
Yeah, that's why the weather's bad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Now I lost everything here. Hold up, wait, Yankee. Hold up, man. I don't want to keep losing shit here. Hold up, man. Come on, man. Okay. I got
great. Just don't break nothing, bro. I don't want the tech coming for me, bro. Cause every time you start to go crazy, you end up slamming something. Don't break nothing.
Fuck you. Fuck you, gay. Go on, let's see. Let me hit the live here. Boom, live, bam. Okay, got it. All right. This okay. I see. I got it. Take it out. Take it out. Hold on. Now it's sounding fucked up.
Yo, but Twin, what do you think about Joey Badass?
All right, my bad. I'm back. All right, I don't see what the one that you talking about, Yankee. I mean, yeah, man. This is giving me a look at this, man. I just don't want to go up and don't want to go down.
No, you just did something. You highlighted something. I don't know.
Yeah. I know. I highlighted the this guy right here. What's his name?
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi. All right.
Somebody
Okay,
said,
Mayhem. I got
said,
Mayhem. Mayhem,
Solo
salute.
restart.
Yankee.
Solo restart your router.
Okay, Le'Veon Cho.
Speaking Medina.
Get and say what?
I don't know. He said Kid Cudi.
Okay, now I'm getting this. All right. Salute to the
Shout out to everybody, man.
Thank you for that. Okay, right here.
Heavy D, Mr. Bug, what?
Okay, 1 2. 1 2. I like 1 2. Matter of fact, let me give my man right here 1 2 a wrench, man. Let me bless 1 2 a wrench. 1 2. Give me 1 second, man. And let me see, my man got a wrench over here too. I called my man over here Orange Durag. He been with me for a minute, kid. Let me give my man a wrench over here, kid. Throw fuck that up. Hold up. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm giving a few people some wrenches here. Okay, take that out. Come on.
It would be good to see Joker Fish with all the little bros. Australia, Seabiscuit on the
Australia. I can get Australia anytime I want. I can get Joker Fish anytime I want. So
funny as shit, man. Australia don't blink. That nigga be looking like
that nigga be looking like he want to murder something, man. Australia. Man. Sometimes I had to take him out.
He stand on business, yeah. Shout out to Australia.
Sometimes I had to take him out, man, because people usually be like writing on the comments. Yo, Solo, man, what's wrong with that guy, bro? That nigga twisted. That nigga look like he did like 5 grams. You know what I'm saying? And you like, yo.
He's a good brother though, man. He supported the show for a long time too, man.
Oh yeah. He started watching what the fuck is his name? He started watching this story. No, he started watching Pollo Loco first. I'm in Australia from Pollo Loco.
Pollo Loco is another good brother, man, that brings people together, bro. Shout out to Pollo Loco.
Let me see. This is it. Are we here? Are we in the new one? Let me see. Okay, right here, live, Solo live. Okay, you hear yourself, Yankee? You in the yeah? Let me lower this shit down. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna get what's my man at? Right here, I'm giving my man here a Rencho. Hold up. Where you at? Go to channel. No. Shut the fuck up.
Somebody said they're doing time in Folsom right now.
Who?
Ito, Toto.
He's saying that who doing time? Get to channel full. User, okay. Remove, no. Report, no. Okay, where you at? How we gonna do this?
Yeah, your cat over there making all of that fucking fuss.
Fucking like somebody,
my cat came over here wanting to rub up on my fucking leg.
Yeah, babe, fucking cat, babe. Fucking cat coming away with that bullshit, babe.
Heard your cat, and I'm over here like
she's missing. She wants some cock. That's what it's. My cat looking for cock. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is this one over here is looking for your cat. Like, where the fuck is
like what the fuck was that? Oh
Yeah.
that? Yo, that bitch sounding right. Yo, put it back on. You know what I'm saying? Put it back on. Yo, that bitch sounding good. Hold
Get
up.
out of
I'm
here.
trying. Right here. Okay, I got it. I'll get my
You know
man.
she's a fucking girl too. She's a bitch
Oh,
too.
oh, she's a bitch? Okay. Some of these cats be lesbians, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
A lot of cats are lesbians, bro. Yo, what the
They be
fuck?
on one in the fucking lick toto.
Hold up, man. What the fuck is? Hold up, man. Yankee, this shit's fucking me up over here. I'm giving this dude a fucking. That's a but. It's doing some other shit.
1-2 said.
1-2. Hold up. 1-2. I'm gonna give 1-2.
He said
Remove.
Heavy D got a Heavy D.
Remove.
Oh, that's just how
Go to
crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. Freemason hands on.
Yo,
But,
where the fuck is the where the fuck is the wrench?
sometimes you gotta be careful with what you read too, because I don't know what the hell.
No, I'm
sound
looking for
crazy.
I'm doing something here. I'm trying to give a few people wrenches. The wrench. Wait, in fact, hold on. Let me see. You had a wrench. Yankee, right here, Yankee. You had a wrench.
Yeah, but I don't know why they gave me a rest for, because I don't fucking work on cars for free.
You know what I mean? You had a wrench. Do you still got your wrench?
I'm not a mechanic.
You still got your wrench, kid?
Don't be giving me no work, huh?
Yo, you still got your
I'm
wrench? Because I don't got you right now. Do you still got your wrench? Serious talk. You still got the wrench?
I don't know. I'm retired.
Okay, my man. Hey, okay, look at all the. Okay,
I got
yes,
my
okay.
rest back. I'm
You got
original.
all right. So why?
I don't know. I got a chat, but
Go to what? No, this is not working either. Go to channels now. Using a timer. No, I ain't giving nobody no timeout. Hide user on this channel. I'm not hiding nobody on no channel. Oh no, this is acting up, babe. This is not. It's not letting me give anyone a fucking wrench. Fuck.
Killer B
Anyway.
wants his wife solo.
Yeah, yo, Killer B, pop in, check this out, man. Pop in tomorrow because I'm having a little problem right now giving out wrenches. Like 1-2, you, Killer B. I'm definitely gonna give you guys a wrench, but I can't do it now because I don't know what's going down, baby. Keep it warm with you guys.
Solo not feeling like Oprah today.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm over here.
Nobody gets arrested today.
You heard? I'm over here trying to do it, man. Because you know, what I'm saying, like, you know, and you know, I give anybody shit. Yeah. Matter of fact, yo, like I said, guys, I'm leaving in like about 5 minutes from now, and I'm coming back with a.
They want a ghost story.
No, I'm coming back with the motherfucking.
You got the Illuminati in here. Niggas want
they want the scary. They want the voices in the dark. Yo, so listen, guys, get ready for the voices in the dark. That's tonight, and that's about. You gotta get going. Fucked up things. You guys gonna give me about an hour. All right, about an hour. Definitely in 1 hour. I'll be back, and I will give you voices in the dark. So that's why I'm gonna cut this off right now. And once again, guys, in an hour, I promise you, I will be here, and we will do a voices in the dark. And I got a few pictures that I want you guys to see. All right, they're gonna be some haunted pictures. So let's do what we do best. All right. So anyway, Yankee, my puppy, if you're around, I mean, if you up, holla at me. Like I said, an hour. Look, I have 120.
Let me see if I could stay up for the alien stories. And
voices in the dark. It's 120. I'm gonna pop right back in at. Maybe 190. At one hit me 190. 190. I'll be back probably at
I'm dead.
About 150. About 150.
190.
You hear me? I'll be back like about 40 minutes more. 40 minutes more.
I understood what you were saying. I said 2 o'clock. He said, 190.
I was going to do that. Yeah, I was going to do 2 o'clock. But I'll be back in 40 minutes, man. So 40 minutes, That would be. I got 120 right now, so you already know, man.
Dale, mentira.
Yeah. 2 o'clock to be. All right. 2 o'clock. All right, people. Remember, 2 o'clock. Voices in the Dark, right? With your boy K Solo. Fuck around. That Yankee will be here. So Yankee, if I was you, I'll check out what I was talking about the dark net. People buy these haunted boxes and open them up on YouTube. Like it's supposed to be like this big like a big thrill thing to see if it happens. If you can do it. So check it out. Do your little homework on it. And I guarantee you, you'll be like, what the fuck? These people are crazy. Especially spending $500 to $400, $350. No less than $350 these boxes will I mean, they'll bring you back about $350 up to $500. So this is your boy K Solo. All right, guys. I'll see you in about 40 minutes or 2 o'clock for sure. Believe me, I'll be here. All right, guys. Don't play no games, man. I will be here. All right, so I'm trying to do the right thing. Trying not to lie no more. Trying to do the right thing, guys. So I'll see you guys later. You heard? This is your boy K Solo. All right, let's get out of here, man. Let me stop with the K Solo shit. Let's get out of here. All right, background, baby, get the background music. Let's get it. We're gonna get it. All right, yo, you already know. This is your boy K Solo. See you in about 40, 50 minutes, guys. God bless. Be careful. Let's get out of here. Okay. What the fuck you keep? What the fuck you look? Get out of here. All right, motherfucker. Let's go. Boom.
What's up, yo? This is K Solo, and this is Rikers Island Stories, aka the K Solo Show. What's up? This is the #1 YouTube ghetto gossip. I'm telling you, I don't know what the fuck is going on with me, man. Motherfucking YouTube.
Yo, my mouth is garbage. I just keep cursing. I gotta stop that.
I love all these. You already know. This is the one and only K Solo. What's going on, people? Listen, I'm gonna go live. Hopefully you guys out there will come in and see what's up with Big Solo. I gotta talk to you, Papi. I'm gonna give you guys some stories. So holla at your boy K Solo. Everybody out there, get ready for K Solo. You feel me? Coming in stronger and better and wiser. Alright?